And we are recording.
Nail!
God, what the fuck? So anyway, last we left off with our group, half of the party went off to Mud Pie Maggie's and ordered many pies, and then returned to the bar. And everybody met up, and we tested some pies, handed out others, and learned that they are mostly disgusting, but the crust is really good. We discussed some options, then returned to the pie store. Melano asked to learn how to bake pies, and she learns, as well as Hayne going invisible and checking the back room a little bit afterwards, that the pie ingredients are left out in the open and not well preserved. And Hayne learns from a ledger that she's not making a profit from the pies and is apparently rich. So we head on back to the guard and tell them what we've learned, and they're thanked for the help, and as agreed upon, Buck is allowed to enroll. We then head over to the other pie shop run by the captain's niece, and we find what we believe as Orca's twin playing music on stage. Yes, in the bakery. After we get some drinks and pie, Orca talks with her doppelganger. A discussion was had. Ren intervenes. The doppelganger changes to look like an Eladrin that Ren seems to know. Tensions rise. She shifts again to a red tiefling, winks and leaves. Ren also talks to our waitress after learning her pies are quite good, but the crust is not. They talk about a possibility of working with Mud Pie Maggie to make the best tasting pies all around. And after some simple goodbyes, we made our way out, and that's where we left off.
Damn, I could never.
Same.
That was a wonderful recap.
It's called taking notes. I enjoyed that.
I wrote that as the
wrote it-
session was going on because I was doing absolutely nothing because my mouth was in pain.
He was reading a script.
Damn right.
I was.
Dang.
I typed
Listen, there
this
must
during
be-
the
there
God
must
session.
damn it, Joe! You're putting the expectations too high for us.
There must
You
be
guys
order
don't
to the
have to do
chaos.
And technically, if you wanted to, the videos are right there on YouTube.
That's not a script.
It
But
can
you
be.
could listen to it again and write a script for it. I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying it's an idea.
Joe's just fishing for views on the videos.
I don't give a shit. Nobody's gonna watch this crap. Nobody watches my shit. That's fine.
I do. When I need to go back
I
and watch
do.
the switches
Besides for
often.
Besides for the people that miss a session or are late for a session or couldn't remember
B
something
just
that
really
happened
does watch
during
your
a session.
stuff.
I
really?
really just like rewatching them.
Oh, well,
Also, previous
Hi, B.
campaigns you can go back and watch too.
Hello.
Wow, be the ultimate viewer.
I
Yeah,
genuinely
B.
do. I listen to them at work. It's
B.
kind of like my own Critical Role.
Our
I-
other sessions are actually on. Like our other games are on his channel too.
Oh, yeah,
and do I highly recommend the last one we did.
oh yeah, we've got, hell, I think I've got like 3 or 4 different campaigns on that YouTube.
Yeah, but they're not ours. They're
I know, but we've
I
got at least
really
2.
recommend. There's a campaign on there that's pretty short. It's like
oh god.
16 episodes
Oh
long.
gosh.
No,
Don't
not
listen to
that
Joe.
one.
Yeah, if you want entertainment value, skip that one completely. Just don't go to it.
That's like that video though, if you think about it, that mini series of 16 episodes is like the lore for like
It is the lore behind how we met. Like Joe and I were in that campaign, but we had already met previously.
That game had that many sessions?
No,
I know, it didn't.
technically,
it was shorter than
I'm
that.
looking
Okay.
at the YouTube right now. It had 7 sessions, and it was called
Seven.
The Wayward Wanderers. So
That's what it
anybody
was.
that's watching this video, you see that playlist, it is
Shiver down
literally
my
there
spine.
just to be there to remind us, never get this bad.
Yeah, that's a good example of what not to do.
Yes, 100%.
But that's we met Ryan and Tori in that campaign, and
Yay!
we all jumped ship.
I'll still never forget getting messaged, I think it was by Gorby. It was like, hey, oh no, it wasn't Gorby, it was someone else, because it was someone, like Gorby would have just checked himself. someone messaged me and it was like, "Hey, can you check on Josh? I think he fell asleep."
Oh yeah.
That was Ryan.
Was it Ryan? I didn't think I met Ryan
that
yet.
was Ryan.
Ah, good times. Good times.
Well, actually, no, maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have met Ryan yet. Maybe it was
Yeah.
Joe.
It was either Joe or Nestor, because they were the only two in that game.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so one of them sent me a message like, "Hey, can you just check on Josh?" And I go upstairs, and you're just like in your computer chair, just passed out with roll 20 up.
He left me sitting there for 3 hours.
Yep.
Didn't interact with me at all, and I was separate from the rest of the group. So I was just sitting there like, "Fuck, man! I just it's just right there. I just there's a chest right in front of me. I just want to open it."
Let me open it, and then I'll go back to the group.
Yeah, and I'm like, and then I would turn around and go back and join in this Hell's Angels combat. Like,
True.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure
Anyway.
that's the chest that I pulled the deck of many things from
Oh, nice.
at level 3.
Yeah, I'm rolling 1 natural 20 and getting a dragon, baby. Let's go.
Oh god.
It was also when Tori shot me.
That is when I try you.
That's when Ryan was playing Cheesecake.
Yep, good old cheesecake.
Yeah, that campaign was a ride.
There will be an abundance of evidence.
But we have to always enjoy it, because as bad as it was, it served a greater purpose.
Yeah, that purpose is right here.
Mm-hmm.
But there was
Expanding my
one,
checklist.
I think it's the last session. I think it's session 7. Where that girl appeared that had just the strangest.
I like how this. I like how this is all recorded.
This is all recorded, and quite honestly, I don't care. This
Neither
is
do I.
this was 5 years ago.
Also, it was the session before that. I didn't show up the last session.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was session 6 for anybody that wants to go back and listen. Yeah, very. It was a voice, and it was unique.
It was one of the
And I honestly, I will admit it, I hated it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It was. I've done a lot of crazy things, and that voice still haunts me. Anyway,
I'm about to get...
let's move off of that and onto this campaign. Yeah, you guys ended the last session, and I honestly have no fucking idea what your plan is.
I don't think we do either, Josh. So.
Well, I mean, we ended the session basically going, "Hey, we should probably go look for the dude that we're actually here to look for." Was literally
We're
what
gonna
happened.
go see if anything else about where that guy is.
And also on the lookout for random
Because
pages.
all we know is
Yeah,
Yep.
always.
Because we keep
I assume
forgetting.
I just assume that that's a given. Honestly, I don't expect Josh to constantly expect us
I'll
to
just tell you when you find them.
I was gonna say I do it as a meme, just because it's funny to be like, "Is there a journal page
See,
here?" When it's somewhere that there shouldn't really be one. But
see, for me, I feel like Josh just doesn't have the journal page thing fleshed out yet, and so there's just gonna be like near the end of the campaign, we're gonna find out we need all those pages, and then we're just gonna go just collect them real fast with
do you
downtime.
think Josh ever has anything fleshed out?
I can tell you that without a shadow of a doubt, yes, you need all the pages. And I will also tell you, each chapter is 7 pages, and there's at least 7 chapters. So.
Oh shit.
It's too many numbers.
49.
It's a chapter.
At least 49 pages.
Too many numbers. Apologize.
If it's not 69 pages by the end, I don't want it.
Well, 69 is not a multiple of 7 , so.
Well, figure it out, all right?
Well, maybe the dude died before he finished the last. Before he finished the last page of the last chapter, of which there are 10.
Technically, he died when he was finishing out page 68. So Tori's fun will never be fulfilled.
Probably.
He was gonna pull a George R.R. Martin. We're never gonna get the Winds of Winter.
Probably.
Alright.
Anyway.
So you're gonna search for this guy. You don't have any racial information of him.
We just know what he looks, what his armor looks like.
Yeah,
And he
you
has a
know he's
dagger.
wearing
Armor and
covered
glowing
armor
dagger.
and glowing dagger. And you know he's male.
We can also ask the guards See how,
Yeah.
or on pretty good terms with Captain Waller. It was like, see if he has heard anything about a dark clothed figure
The glowy dagger.
with a glowy dagger.
Very important. It's like the most defining
So
character.
important.
It's the most defining trait we have for him. We cannot forget it.
Hopefully, we don't have another black armor situation. That was fun.
Oh no.
Mysteriously vague people? What?
Oh, it's painful.
I'll also sit on somebody's shoulders and keep up my detect magic, so I can kind of have any kind of, basically like a magical beacon on somebody's shoulders, just looking around, looking for stuff.
Just sonar.
A
Basically.
new hand has touched the beacon.
God.
I'm sure those that get that reference think it's great.
A new hand touches the beacon. Anyway. Alright, so you guys are going to head back to the barracks to speak
Sure.
with Captain Waller.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, the bakery that you had left off at is not very far from the barracks. So you journey a few minutes back to the barracks.
Of course, Captain Singer can't go that far.
Yep, exactly. You gotta have your singers and your songwriters close.
Oh my god.
Alright, the
Wrap this
bakery.
campaign now.
I know. Ouch.
Alright, yeah, you head inside. The same desk lieutenant is still there.
Just like, what the fuck? It's the same day.
Yeah,
Is
it's been like 3 hours.
It's running out of room on Friday the 13th here, guys. We gotta fucking get to Saturday the 14th, alright? God. This
I
calendar's
mean, we can
getting
just
full.
spend like some downtime training if you want.
Honestly.
Alright, everybody, time to go learn how to make pies. It's the baking episode, part 2.
I actually am
Oh.
interested in that, so like
Josh, I did actually have a question real quick about the
Yeah.
training. 2 questions
No.
actually. The first question is, how much progression did Trig get on the sharpshooter feat while training with Peace?
Be about a week's worth.
All right, and then what's the goal on that? Like, when do we reach
That was my follow-up. That was my-
needed?
It takes about a month to train up
Oh,
a
okay.
feat.
Okay.
So like 30 days.
30 days worth, yeah.
Oh, cool. Trig has the sharpshooter.
How the fuck does that work?
Trig? He's been training this whole time.
Oh, okay.
We are like a month and a half in.
Yeah, and also
months are only 28 days.
Yeah.
Hane and Trig don't sleep, so they train while everybody else is asleep.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's you, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, 28 days effectively for training. So if
Sweet.
you've exceeded that goal, then I would count, 1 day is 8 hours. So if you
Right.
get partial days training, and it only counts as partial days. So
I have not been keeping count of my fucking spell slinger shit.
Best part about training the mounted combatant feat, you can train it while we're traveling.
yeah,
By the time we finish, I'll have it too with you.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm 2 days away from it, but yeah.
yeah. I mean,
All right.
that is what travel is for doing stuff like that, because you can technically do light training on your watch as well for a couple hours.
Well, everybody,
Depending
you
on the feet.
get to count on the calendar if you've been. Shit, that's what I'm gonna have to do later now. Damn it.
Yeah.
I've ju-
See,
More stuff you can add to the calendar. Yay!
the thing that I'm well, that one is more of personal calendar. That would get way too
Yeah.
crowded if we.
Yeah.
I would just put it in the notes section for how many hours you've trained up.
I'll just go by days. Half a day, full day. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do. Fuck, I'm not going by
Yeah.
hours. I'm going, did I do a full or a half? That's it.
Yeah, Ryan put it in there. 224 hours is what you need for a feat.
The thing that gets me is because, like, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying. Doesn't matter anymore.
Words.
If
Some feats are harder to train than
you've
others.
been training for a feat, yeah, there are some exceptions to that in very specific conditions. Like if you wanted the tough feat, for example, that would be like you wouldn't just be able to train that willy-nilly out in the wild.
It
But
just what do you mean? We
But
just
we've been
turned somebody
playing
else into the
this
training
whole
dummy.
time.
but some things are very easy to train. Like if you wanted to train up the observant feat, like that's easy. You could do that while traveling.
I'm definitely going to take that. I've already started basically with the constant looking
I was gonna
around
say,
for magic shit.
we're literally turning you into sonar is literally you being the observant feet.
I am the
like-
lighthouse for this group.
Yeah, that's very
Yep.
apt.
All right.
Thank you
But-
for answering my question.
It's the easiest way to keep track of that. And obviously, like I said, there are exclusions to feats that can be trained on the go. All right. Rinse and repeat the process from before. You asked for Captain Waller. He is still on shift because it's the same day. You're ushered into the same conference room. Captain Waller comes down. And he doesn't sit in a double wide chair. He actually prefers to just stand at the edge of the table, at the head of the table. Because unlike Captain Singer, Captain Waller is actually very fit.
Whoa!
Crazy.
Captain Waller, thanks for seeing us again.
They were just here a little bit ago.
Yep. We already completed that business, and now we have new business.
Alright, I like business. What is it?
Another one of the reasons why we came to Zalfari was that we've actually been tracking a group of criminals that like to move around the various towns east of here. The group was like they are the Golden Reapers, right? They weren't like
Yes.
using the Golden Reapers. Okay,
They are.
just making sure. I can't remember if they were using the Golden Reapers or they are the Golden Reapers.
Yeah, Cantor would know that this isn't like a full assembly of them,
Mhm.
but it's definitely a standout.
It's like a cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been tracking a group of people referring to themselves as the Golden Reapers, and we believe that one of their members, after they passed through town here, stuck around. And so we were wondering if maybe one of your watchmen had noticed a figure with the description. It's not the most detailed description we're going off of. We know it's a man, about medium build, wearing dark clothing. The most notable thing is that he's got a glowing dagger.
Oh yeah. I remember that description. We actually arrested somebody a few days ago that matched that description. Currently being held in the basement of the tower.
Really?
Well,
Yeah, he was performing burial rites in our graveyard.
Oh,
That's the crime?
Well, it wasn't so much the burial rites, it was the fact that the dead were starting to rise.
oh,
come on.
well.
So, burial wrong, if you will.
Oh,
Yeah, of
Oh
sorts.
my god.
I support burial wrongs.
But we did take this strange coin from him while we arrested him. He just takes out a baggie from one of the drawers on the table
An
and
evidence
sets it on
baggie.
In this conference room? Okay. This conference room is also our evidence locker.
Don't
tell
tell me.
anyone.
There's actually a sign on the door, and they just turn it around for whatever need they have for it.
It feels like the worst place to keep your evidence. It's the place that you meet with public people all the time.
But then you can do cool shit like this. So I don't know. This seems like the perfect place to keep your evidence.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I found that in here after our last meeting. I think Captain Singer thought it was a chip.
Oh, yeah, that, yeah.
Not sure what it does, but the head side obviously is well decorated, while the tail side looks to indicate misfortune. And I want to find out. Cantor, it's magic.
I was about to ask.
Yeah, it is glowing like the 4th of July.
And then some, probably.
Yep.
Glowing so much, it's the 3rd of July. That's one less July.
So it's glowing like today?
Exactly. That was the joke. What's the what's the design on the sides of the coin look like?
So the tail side indicates skull and crossbones, while the head sign indicates a crown.
A crown of skull and crossbones. Interesting.
One side summons an undead king, the other side summons undead pirates, obviously.
Obviously, crown for gold and skull and bones for Reaper. Duh. Super on the nose, guys. It would have been great had it been like one side's like a duck, and then like one side is like a cake or something. Like you're really random.
Yes, my
Like, what does it
necromantic
mean?
focus, the duck cake coin.
The quack cakes. I've heard of
Gotta watch
these
out for
people.
those quack cakes.
The quack cakes. They're a criminal organization that deals in purely pastry-related crimes.
Using waterfowl.
And waterfowl, yeah.
Also,
It's just a bunch of waterfowl Aarakocra.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's just a bunch of like sentient ducks that are just really into like cake crime. Oh man.
also, one quick question, Josh. Does that coin look in any way, shape, or form similar to the other coin that I've got?
It looks identical.
Oh.
Then he's definitely interest has been piqued.
We don't
But
know
I'll
you
keep
have
that-
another coin, do we?
Ooh,
I can't remember if
No,
I,
it has never come up.
Okay.
well, was anybody there when I was handed it?
No.
I was gonna say, when were you handed it?
Yeah.
I believe it
That's
was in
what I
Ember's
don't
bar.
remember.
Yeah, you were handed it while you were in a one-on-one conversation.
Oh, Ember, right?
Is that
Yeah.
before we
Yeah.
left?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you were alone for
Got
that.
it.
You went to go see
Yep,
your bear,
so-
so.
That was just you.
You guys have no clue.
Yep. This coin also gives off a necromantic energy.
Oh, shocker.
So this coin is necromantic. Is Cantor's coin magic at all?
It is. Cantor would know that his gives off evocation.
Ooh.
Oh god, guys, we have to collect the Dragon Balls, but they're
Oh.
dragon coins.
Shit.
Yeah, you've also had enough time with the chip, I would say, that you would be aware that flipping the coin, like any normal coin flip, if it lands on the head side, the effect of the chip applies to you or your party, and if it lands on the tail side, it applies to the opposition, in which case opposition is not defined.
I vaguely remember you talking about this, like, out of game.
Yep.
Ryan and I remember this extensively.
Wait,
I think I was
repeat that,
like,
please. My brain slowed down.
If the chip, when you flip it, so essentially these are called antonymian chips.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
When you flip the coin, if it lands on the head side, the spell that is stored in the chip applies to you or your party, and if it lands on the tail side, it applies to the opposition. In which case, the opposition is not clearly defined.
Of which these chips are
Determine
just random spells too. So rolling heads on a fireball coin. Congratulations.
Or as an example, as we discussed at one point when these things were in the discussion, say there was a spell that would summon a horse for the group. You would flip that coin, like if we were in the middle of a battle and trying to get away, we could toss that coin, and if it lands on heads, everybody in our party would get the horses, and we'd be able to get the fuck out. If it lands on tails, everybody else would get their own mount.
It's just
so it's a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, we're fighting a dragon. The dragon gets the horse. The dragon crushes the horse.
I was picturing Hayne on Grace on another horse.
I was just
horse stack.
You can get the horse
using
and
that
Grace.
as an example. That's not saying what the spells actually are. It was just one of the ones that Josh tossed out as an idea. For the differences.
The spells are also mostly one action, single target. Like, because it has to apply to a singular person. So you're not going to get 5 fireballs that go off underneath the party and suddenly everyone TPKs because of it.
Yay!
Yeah, but you could get a party-wide blight.
You could get a party-wide blight. That is one of the spells.
And this one's necromantic. Oh fuck!
Hey man,
nothing.
Hey man, it could be worse. We don't know how high they go. There are worse spells at higher levels.
And so you said it's tails is bad, heads is good?
Depending on the spell.
Well, yeah, depending on the spell and depending on who's flipping it and blah 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 blah. But
yes,
yeah.
Heads is your group, tails is the opposition.
Yeah, that's more what I meant. Heads is us or us, whoever flips, and then tails would be.
Yeah. So if you get like a chip of, blight, if it lands on heads, uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
So in which case, if you flip the coin, 1d2, one's his head, 2 his tails.
And we have head is crown.
Yes.
Tail is skull and crossbones. That's fitting. Do you still have him prisoner? You said he's right bottom of the tower.
Yes, he is currently being held in the lower level of the tower.
Has he been forthcoming with any information?
Not at all.
Okay. How long has he been here?
It's been 5 days since we found him.
Oh, jeez. Would we be allowed to go speak to him?
At this point, he's in solitary confinement for the safety of everyone.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't take him out. Talk to him through a door. I assume there's a door.
There is a door. I don't really know if it's the best idea to have anybody in there, even near him.
Why?
People tend to go a little crazy in his presence.
Like,
That's not alarming at all.
actually?
Well, that's all right. We're all already a little crazy.
I mean, they're more prone to violent outbursts.
Ah.
All right, so Orca, you stay here. You don't need any more help.
I'm not gonna snap at him.
I'm not worried
You don't
about
know
you
that.
snapping at him.
Orca walks in, just immediately, where are the drugs?
Where's Rachel?
Holds a sword to him immediately.
Fucking maybe.
I mean,
Is it like just in his presence they go a little bit mad, or does it something he says, the way he looks, general
I'm unable to
vicinity?
pinpoint it without the risk of endangering additional people.
The people who let's go off the people who have gone near him. Was it just when they showed up, when they talked to him?
Seems to be random.
Oh,
Sometimes it's from talking, sometimes it's just from being around him.
how close do I have to be to do a detect good or evil on him?
You have to be able to see him.
I'd have to be able to see him.
Within 30 feet, I believe.
How close were these people that were with him at first? About 30 feet?
Sometimes closer, sometimes farther.
Oh.
something tells me that you're gonna get evil.
Yeah, but at least with it I can tell what type of evil. What flavor, if you will.
What flavor of evil? See, she gets it.
Spicy.
Clearly.
I don't
very
know.
spicy.
Necromancers scream cold to me.
Well, theoretically speaking, if someone could I use like attack spells outside of fights?
You can use it whenever you
Yeah,
want.
you can attack anybody at any time.
Well,
It
not
often
attack
starts
necessarily,
fights,
but
though.
like I was gonna ask whether I could do a protection from evil and good while I'm down there, along with detect evil and good, if that makes sense.
Well, it would. Yeah, it would be still 2 actions. So if somebody has something in between, like if you cast a spell and somebody sees that as a threat, then you're going to
Also-
enter combat.
Both of those spells are concentration. You can only have one of them up at a time.
That too.
Ah, good to know.
You can only concentrate on one concentrate spell at a time.
Valid.
Trying to concentrate on 2 just makes your brain go out.
Yep.
My brain
fail,
already goes
you fail the
out.
casting of the second one as well as failing the first one. That's not true. You just lose
Divine
concentration.
sense.
The second one overrides the first.
Yeah,
Divine sense isn't a spell.
correct.
Well, in that case, Orca would like to try doing the protection from good and evil, and then
We
talk
don't
to
have
them.
permission to go down
Yeah, we
there.
don't-
and talk
as
to
of
him.
right
that's
now,
what
you
we're
got
trying.
We're in
We're-
negotiation stage.
Currently, we're
not there
currently
yet.
we're losing the negotiations, so you're getting ahead of yourself.
It's never too late to turn it around.
It isn't, but you can save your spells until we know if we're good or not.
Oh,
How long does it usually take someone to come back after they've chosen violence?
Minute.
About a minute?
About a minute.
What if the person that went to question him also subjected themselves to like a straitjacket or something? So he'd be unable to hurt them. They'd be unable to hurt him or anybody else.
Not sure I understand.
The interviewer would wear a straitjacket so that, in the case that they did get violent, they would already be neutralized.
Suppose that's a way to look at it.
it's a good way to look at it.
Okay. What is on your tail?
I suppose that could be a a method for it.
Well, are there any volunteers?
I'm welcome to try.
Same. I would love to talk to this guy.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we can start with Orca. Just tie her up. Then we can even have Rope coming back to us so we can just pull her back. And then none of us have to get close.
Let's do this.
Make a leash. Sure, we already have one. We just need to make it longer.
Oh my god. Do we actually have it on me?
Yeah.
Still?
It's not on you right now, but we have one for you for
Yeah.
in case
I
of
We already
emergency.
have an
Out
orca
the last
leash, so
session.
like, might as well just.
Yeah.
God.
Amazing.
Alright. So, what
Point
do we
in
use
a
for this?
direction. Which way to the tower?
The tower is to the northwest.
Alright.
Do we need a key or anything to get where we're going?
The guards there have the key.
Will they just believe us if we say are you coming with us?
No, I'm not. I'm staying away from that.
Oh, okay. Can you give us something so that they know we're telling the truth and
Yeah, I will. I'll give you a writ here.
Oh,
He just fills out a quick sheet of paper and hands it to you.
they're good.
Should be enough to get you in.
Perfect. Thank you.
Folds it, hands it to us. One of us opens it. It's literally just a check mark.
Is it possible for us to also take this coin? It might help us with our investigation.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we can't really. It just seems like a trinket at this point. I'm not really sure what it is, so I don't really care if you take it.
Him. I want to be around that.
It's just better than, James trying to eat it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they're
It's like, who the fuck is James? Oh yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for your time, Captain Waller. We'll let you know how the interrogation goes.
Please do. I'm interested. Oh, and I would definitely listen to any regulations that the guards have there in place for dealing with this. They would know better than me.
Sounds good. Off we go.
What'd you say the name of this coin is?
It's an Antoninian chip.
It's in the group
Yeah.
notes. Ryan put it in.
Oh, okay, cool.
Got the thickness of a poker chip.
I saw that edit, Ryan.
You want a medal or something?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much. And I want it. Cake.
Well, one in one hand.
To the tower.
Here you go. I give you cake of friendship.
Yes.
Alright.
Anyways, I actually don't want to talk to him because I don't want to deal with that. Actually,
I was gonna say,
but-
do you need more shit going on in your head? I don't.
Yeah.
I would like to see if there are any coherent spookies around though. Once we get there.
I would like to talk to him, but I can't. Because I would just slip the straitjacket.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I will be waiting outside from a safe distance with my gun.
Ready to misfire at a moment's notice.
Shut up!
Wow. Called out.
Ooh, Tori, take some inspiration.
Jesus.
Yeah, the rolls have not been good.
No. Definitely not.
Alright. So, you guys head to the tower. The Cantor, you would notice right away that the door to the tower is, it is magic, is protected by abjuration. There is a single guard standing at the door, and you show him the writ, and he just lets you in. Not really any questions asked. He doesn't say much. He just like gives you a nod and opens it up.
Quick question. On our way there,
Yeah.
Could Trig have studied the writ in case we ever need to forge this guy's handwriting in the future?
Yeah. He got some pretty
Cool.
basic ass sloppy handwriting. It'll be easy for Trig to copy it.
Sounds good.
And also, on the trip down there, Cantor is going to use Quick Minor Illusion to whisper in Haynes' ear to keep that chip safe. I believe it is important, and I will explain more later.
All right.
I always think you can use minor illusion for sound as well as sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You
Yeah.
can create a sound. Its volume can range from a whisper to a scream.
Yep.
All right, you guys enter the tower. It's pretty unique. There is no staircase within this tower. Instead, in the middle of the section, or in the middle of the tower, is a pulley.
Oh.
Okay.
There are 4 guards stationed at this pulley. That, as you like walk in and show them the writ, they just kind of like point up or down, indicating which way you're going.
Down. You did say it was in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sure did.
They give you a nod and motion for you to step on. When you do, they begin lowering the pulley manually.
They just all let go. Free fall.
Yeah. You descend
Hey,
underground.
If you jump before you hit the ground, it removes all the momentum.
Obviously.
The pulley lowers you about 50 feet underground, down a very dark tunnel, very dimly lit by lanterns on the side that appear to be going out. Eventually you stop at a platform where there are 2 other guards that are just standing there at the entrance to a very heavily armored door. They do not say anything as you dock at the lower level.
I'm supposing we could talk to him. Is there anything in the door that let us looks at him or speaks to him?
Well, at this point, there's just 2 guards standing there behind, and then behind them is a heavily armored door. It is completely sealed off. There's nothing that you can see on the other side of it.
Chances are,
I
once we're
think you might
through
have
that
been
door,
more
there's
asking if
probably
there's
more.
an eye slit or something.
There are no isolates. Yeah.
Solid metal.
Solid metal door.
Makes sense.
Wow. Okay.
Afternoon there,
Attached to
chaps.
a solid metal wall. Afternoon.
We're here to speak with the prisoner. Here's a
Permission from the captain.
permission from Captain Waller. Said you might have some safety protocols that we have to follow.
Yep, no weapons allowed beyond the first door. Only 1 person can enter at a time. Try to engage from a distance if possible. We've taken away his weapon several times, and somehow it keeps coming back into his possession.
Oh.
Magic dagger.
Like it's bound to assassin.
All right, Orca, hand it over.
Yeah. So he's probably not in a straitjacket then if he's been able to summon a dagger.
Cut out of every one of them.
Yep. So maybe the person going in there should have the ability to fight back, even if it is with fists.
Counts me out.
All right.
Yeah, who's the strongest one here?
Probably either Orca or me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
What
would
is
be
my
Ryan.
strength?
Strength of 20.
Holy shit! I didn't realize Wolfheart was that strong. Goddamn.
Next
Yeah, because
closest is Joshua.
he doesn't look it.
knees.
B.
It's the knees.
It's the knees. It's all upper body
Someone said
strength.
B.
He's got the bee's knees.
No,
Oh, God.
he's got like that wiry farmer strength. He doesn't look very strong, and then all of a sudden he's and then he
Old
shakes your
man
hand.
strength.
Exactly.
Wolfheart's rocking that sleeper build.
Exactly.
That's hilarious. All right. Well,
Well-
I'm assuming Wolfheart doesn't want to talk to him, so B it is.
It's more the fact of it seems very easy that
Or
the
Orca.
switch can flip from Wolfheart
Yeah.
to the wolf.
Who's B?
Yeah, I feel like Wolfheart's a very poor choice to send in there.
Especially on the triple moon day.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
it would either work extremely well because Wolfheart isn't affected, or just an immediate like I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, it's just
Fuck
an
you up, bro.
immediate switch.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say we can do Orca first with her fists, and then I can go second, just because I really want to know.
Because I want to know things.
So,
I
I'm
have
just
magic.
curious about how this setup is. So it's like the first door, and then, okay, so yeah, it's like a lock system. So do the first door, and then he's just immediately on the other side of the second door.
Yeah, he is beyond the next door, yes.
Oh, okay. So it's just okay.
I also want a clarification. This prisoner that we're about to speak to, this is a robed individual, not the Gith Yankee or the Tiefling.
As far as we're aware, yes.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I wanted to know, make sure that we did not know each other.
Yes. Yeah, this one is one that you have not met, but was seen with those two.
We may not know them. They may know us.
All right, necromancer, awesome.
As far as we're aware, yes.
All right.
Or at least had one of those ships that does necromancy. They may not be necromantic enough.
Are there spookies? Like coherent? But what the fuck are you eating?
Looking at
Whatever
a
I
ghost.
want.
What are you eating?
That's what the spooky's doing.
I'm so sorry. I just heard Pluto
Um,
eating something from beside me suddenly.
There are spookies here.
Coherent spookies?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Oh no.
They all
no.
look like guards.
Oh no.
Oh.
Are they stuck in fucking death loops?
Yup.
Probably.
Oh,
Probably
no.
death loops of various states of stabbage.
Yeah, it is very unpleasant and unsettling.
And other such quick
This is my
removal
entire
of
life,
body
though, so
parts
it's
and
just
blood.
Hey, look, that one's on fire.
Are any of them of similar death looping?
A lot of stabbings.
Cool. 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 If only you could date fucking death loops. It's fine. I have no idea how old the fucking death loops are. It could be 400 fucking years old, or it could be yesterday.
Yeah, beginning of loop XX.
Yeah. So it's just kind of
This is a cell designed for the most dangerous people. So, yeah.
yeah, but
I mean,
singular.
I mean, the uniforms might be different.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Well.
Either fashion just has stagnated for hundreds of years, or these are all recent.
For all we know, they all died last week.
Actually,
Yeah.
Fred, the one that's that's just like spewing his blood everywhere, he died yesterday.
Might have.
It's fine. Okay.
Mr. Stabby Man seems to be prolific in his Mr. Stabbies,
Yeah.
considering they can't take his knife away permanently.
Yeah.
All right, Orca, hand over the weapons.
Cue and 10-minute scene of Orca just disarming weapons from herself, even though she only has 2.
It's
She's just doing
almost
it
like
incredibly slowly.
there's a lot of buckles, and we're like, why are
I
there
don't
so
know,
stubby?
It's also just an emotional connection to her weapons.
This is my emotional support.
It's like passing off a small child. So you can't do this. You have to hold it this way.
Yeah.
Just like, yes, we got it.
Hey,
I'm still
Mom,
gonna keep
God.
my armor on. I'm still gonna keep my armor on.
Oh yeah, no.
Yes, you
can't do that.
definitely should keep your armor on.
Yeah, against Mr. Stabby Man? Yeah, don't.
Alright. I'm ready.
All right.
Alright. And they open the door while one of them unlocks it, pushes it open. There is a 50-foot long empty corridor before
Yeah.
a metal door at the other end with a slit at the top and a slit at the bottom.
Okay.
Not near the top, near the bottom. Eye height,
I'm
knee height, basically.
Makes
assuming as soon as she goes through this door shuts.
Yeah, as soon as she enters it.
Okay, so never mind. No loot for you. Have fun.
Okay.
Are there more people being stabbed in spooky form?
A lot
No,
more.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's the hallway.
Oh, and we have, I guess, do we need to tie her up? Do we need to straitjacket her if she's gonna be locked in
No.
here?
We,
Nah,
we-
it should be fine.
we
She
decided
should have her
against that.
hands.
Yeah, we decided against that because this man can just say, "Oh, a knife,"
Yeah, okay.
and to tie a worker up is basically just, "Oh boy, blood pinata."
A water pinata. It's just full of fish.
Listen, I'm sure Orca's familiar with blood pinatas where she's from.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Okay.
Alright, yeah, as
Whatever
soon as
is
you enter
there.
through the door and past the threshold of the closing door, it is shut behind you, leaving you in a very quiet 50-foot long tunnel that is barely lit.
Alright. As I walk forward to the other side of the room, that's where the door with the slits is.
Yep.
Okay. Orca walks to the door and she looks through the slits. What does she see?
You peer through the slit. The room itself gives off a very light glow, as an object that you cannot see appears to be illuminating a corner of the room.
Okay.
And in the darkness left, you see two white eyes that look like slits just staring at you.
Greetings.
Figure remains quiet.
He's thinking it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
Okay. Go ahead and post it just so I remember what all it detects.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second. I'm waiting for it to
Pretty sure
let me.
it's Celestial Fiend though.
Come on. Let me press it.
Blind outsiders, basically.
All right. Yeah, this individual is not celestial fiend or undead. You would also be aware that this entire cell is consecrated.
All right. We happen to have good word that you were traveling with some different people. You guys separated here. A tiefling and a figure in black and gold armor. That's our question.
There is no response.
What's your name?
There is no response.
I think she's just gonna leave.
All right. Do you close the eye slit?
Yes.
Okay. You close the eye slit, you turn, you leave. You knock on the door on the other end, and they open it up for you.
What's the password?
Perhaps before I went in there, we should have gone through a whole list of questions.
Probably.
Did they say anything?
No, it was quiet. I wasn't sure how to engage it. It isn't a celestial or a fiend or the undead, but the entire cell seems to be consecrated.
How long is the hallway again?
50 feet.
Oh. Cool.
Definitely creepy, but it also has white eyes. And since it probably didn't say anything, it's probably trying to gather enough information
Are
about
they
us.
not humanoid?
Yeah, could you see anything else or just the eyeballs?
Because
All I
you
could
keep
see was
saying
the
it,
eyeballs.
so it makes me wonder if they're not even like.
Oh, is it like really dark in there?
It was glowing, but I couldn't see the shape further than just its eyes. It was further away from the light. Honestly, I kind of just got the impression that it was trying to read on me as much as I was trying to read on it. I thought about I didn't know what more to say further than something that might negatively affect me.
Hey, Hane.
Yep.
How does your weird smell-o-vision work?
Carefully?
The way you the way you see without seeing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you what is it? What do you see? Like what are you just get what kind of things do you pick up off of people? Just
Well, everybody seems to be like a different shade. Depending on who they are or what they are. I can tell when people are pretending to not be themselves because, well, the shade looks fake. And when people speak, it's almost like if they're lying, it's almost like they're speaking with a fake accent. So it makes it a little easier to tell when people are lying.
okay. And I think we established this like a week or two ago. I should be able to copy this from you because it's a sense, right?
Should be.
God.
Yeah, I mean it should be able to copy it.
Cool. Alright, I need you to make sure you don't go 10 feet farther than this door, because you have to be within 60 feet of me, and the hallway's 50.
Alright, you want me to is it one person down the hallway or is it one person in the room with them?
Hallway.
One person down the hallway.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think anyone's allowed in the room.
I see.
Not unless you want to not come out of it, probably.
Alright, yeah. I'll stick close to the door so you can use my sight, I guess.
Now I also get smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
That's what I'm calling it now.
So while they're working on smell-o-vision, just random side note, Mel just is moving people around to find the one spot where phantom blood is not splattering.
She's just like, ugh.
Oh no, she doesn't say anything. She's just mindlessly grabbing someone's arm and just like vaguely pulling them so she could stand there instead.
You don't want to be here.
So as you connect to Hane and basically take on his senses.
Yeah, I just stare into where your face would be.
Yeah. So what it looks like from your perspective, as you take on the senses, is all kind of like fine detail starts to kind of dissipate, and like walls and like furniture and whatnot are all kind of like different like kind of like shades of gray, and as you look around you can see that every person is like is almost like a lamp in the darkness, and each one has like a slightly different like shade of color to them. You can still make out like their like the shape of their bodies, but it's like it's you don't like see like any fine intricate detail on their clothes. It's just kind of like almost like the outline, but you can tell where their clothes is like a different material from like their body. So it's kind of like a mixture of colors with each person, and then with uh, with smells, as you say, smell-o-vision. Like you can kind of like see that like everybody kind of has like this kind of like wafting like sound reverberating off of them, and that's their smell is what you're sensing. And then as
sound aromas.
yeah, and and as like people are like discussing amongst themselves, you can see basically like almost like visible kind of like sound waves like dispersing the air as people talk. And it's almost like it's not quite like text, but you can like it's almost like you're reading what people are saying with like subtitles.
Ren just is like sort of like blinking like kind of hard over and over again, just sort of like trying to get used to this.
It's very different. Everything is like
everything is
off.
so different.
Yeah, it also overrides your normal sight, so this is
Right.
all you see.
Yeah, and I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah. You do notice if you're because you're like focused on Hane while you're doing this, you do see the outline of a head where his head should be.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I like to think that Ren taking this ability on is just like her eyes are wreathed in that same blue fire that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna be like, there's gonna be like blue glow over top of like her normal green. Oh my god. He does have a head. He's been lying this whole time. You? Is it like this all the time for you?
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
Genuine question, do you remember what it's like to see? Not like this?
No. This is
That's depressing.
everything I mean, it's depressing, I guess, because you know what it's like on the other side of things. For me, this is all I've ever known, so this is just my world. Honestly, it works for me. I can do things that other people can't.
I don't doubt that. I just really hope there's a day you get to see our world.
Again,
hopefully you weren't always like this. It would kind of be a little sad. You're missing so much. Like, you get so much, you have so much, you in a sense also have way more than we do, but you're also just missing a lot.
I quite literally don't know what I'm missing.
After taking like a good look at everybody and trying to like adjust to this, I'm just like, okay. I turn and I'm like, this is the door. Okay. Oh wait, here, and I take out my dagger. Here you go. Oh right, sorry, and this quarterstaff I have. Not that, those are the real weapons of my arsenal, but here you
Right.
go.
Just hold dagger and staff in hands.
Here's my butter knife and my fucking stick. Like,
All right. Yeah, you hand
is
off
there
your
anything?
weapons and.
Orca,
What's
what did
that?
you ask? I was gonna ask Orca, what did you ask him while you were in there?
I was more so trying to prompt questions out of him. I asked for its name. I greeted it. Not really anything was had, just you hung around these people. What's your name?
Trying to get a base sense of anything.
Yeah.
And got nothing.
It's probably reading me more than me reading him.
All right. Remember, Hane, no farther than 10 feet. Off I go.
All right, you head into the hallway. The door is closed behind you.
It's probably real dark in here.
It is very
With my
dark.
new eyeballs.
Yep. You venture down to the end of the hall, and there is a door with 2 slits in front of you.
Not using the foot one, so.
Yeah, the one at the waist. Yeah, makes sense.
It could be funny.
Is there like a step stool for this eye slot? Because I can't imagine we're all the same height, you know?
Nope.
I know, I'm messing around. I open up the eye one.
Alright, yeah, you open it up and you see the same thing. There's a faint glowing coming from the corner to your right. And you see 2 white eye slits staring back at you.
From that glowing corner?
No, from basically straight ahead.
Oh.
Wait, what was the glowing corner? I'm confused. I
There's
missed that part, I
something
think.
glowing white, like a radiant light in the corner.
It's probably one of the closer corners, so you can't see what it is.
Yep. Yeah, just
Is-
the
oh,
corner
is it
to
a-
the right.
Okay, it's just a matter of the fact that it's out of my view that I can't see what
Correct.
it is.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and then this guy is probably,
And this dude's tucked away in the back, so I can only see 2 eyeballs.
Yep.
probably leaning against the wall like he's some Dark Souls edgelord.
Well, you could make out more of him because you
Yeah.
have Hane's vision, so you can see his silhouette.
You can see he's so.
Yeah. He appears humanoid and is not hiding himself.
That's cool to know. The glowing in the corner, it's not just like fire, right? It's more like magical glowing.
It is not. It's not like inconsistent like a fire glow. It's a constant glow, and it's brighter.
It's a light bulb. Oh my god.
Very well could be.
Well, because I don't like having conversation in the dark, I'm going to try and cast dancing lights inside the cell.
Okay. You cast dancing lights in the cell, illuminating the space, and you see him standing about 10 feet away. Yeah, he currently has his hands behind his back, and he is just staring at you.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Yep, in the middle of the room.
In the middle of the... What a weirdo. I sort of like tilt my head, and I'm just like... Are you bored? You must be bored just standing here by now, right? Like, it's been a while. Hours, days, maybe a week, maybe 2. you tell time down here? There's not really any sun, any light. Well, I guess except for the light that I made. What about the light in the corner? And she like tries to like push her face up against the thing. She's just like, what is that? It's not like fire, but I can't really tell. Is it magic? It doesn't look like magic. Is it magic? I'd be really interested if it's magic.
Yeah, he takes one of his hands out from behind his back and holds out his palm and starts curling his fingers and shooting from the corner of the room. The dagger appears in his hand.
Oh.
No.
And
I'm not
that
gonna lie.
seems to be the source of the glowing.
Weird flex, but okay. I have a dagger too. Not that cool. So is that all you do all day down here? All day, all night? Just throw your dagger at the wall? You trying to like aim perfectly for the corner to see if you can like bounce it perfectly into the corner every time? I've heard some people do that sometimes, and they find it very entertaining and fun. But most of the time, they just like hit the edges. No,
He
I
doesn't.
think that's what I
move,
would do.
doesn't
I know. I
respond.
figured. I'm waiting to see if I can get him to crack.
She's gonna annoy the answers out of him.
I mean, I figure this might be the one thing no one's tried, you know? I figure people have tried questioning him, have probably tried threatening him, have probably tried everything else under the sun, but has anyone
Sheer
ever
volume.
tried just talking at him incessantly?
Sheer volume of fire.
Yeah. Do you miss your friends? Do you have friends? Are those other two that you maybe traveled with, are they your friends? They weren't very nice. They beat me up, you know. That was really not okay of them. Do you beat people up? Do you want something? Ooh, is that your coin? It was a really nice coin. Or is it a coin? Do you call it more like a chip? What happens if I flip it? Should I flip it? Maybe I'll flip it.
I love you so much.
What if I flip it in the graveyard? Do you think that'll be cool? Anything?
He gives you a thumbs up.
How fast is it?
How fast is the thumbs up?
Yeah.
And a couple seconds later.
Okay. So definitely not the cool shut the fuck up, more of just the okay.
Let's see if I can succeed in making him do something. I will... I'll drop the concentration on my dancing lights and look around and find out, I guess. I'm gonna try filling up the cell just with my my mischief, yeah. Break out a piece of pie crust and see what I'd roll. Make him go blind if he fails.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Did he fail?
You gotta post the spell.
Oh my god, I rolled it to self. I'm so dumb. I was like, it's right there. What do you mean? Okay, well, it's a 2, so that makes it a thing. It's a DC 16 saving throw.
What is it? A wisdom? Okay.
It's yeah.
Okay. That's
So
what I
it's
was
Dex.
Dex.
Really?
Okay.
They're different.
Oh, depending on the effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
He saves.
Okay, cool. So what's super great is that for a minute this is up, and
Good
so at the start of my turn, so that's what is a turn again? Every
6 seconds.
6 seconds I can repeat
So
it.
you'd get 9 more of those.
Yeah. So I'll try again. Hey, it's blind again. So it's
Still-
another Dex.
Dex save here.
Yeah.
All right. That time he fails.
Oh.
However, nothing happens.
Can't go blind, I guess.
Cannot go blind. He's immune.
All
to
right. Well, you know what? Cool. Awesome to know, actually. We go again.
Ooh.
3. Try and make him giggle. I think is this one. Yes. So it's a wisdom save.
All right, he succeeds.
Cool. Hey, it's the blindness again. It
Blind
doesn't
again.
matter.
Saves.
Wisdom again.
Wisdom again. Saves.
When you said saves, I was on the 1 or the other 2. 'Cause
What was the
I didn't-
one?
The 1 is for the charm, which is also wisdom.
Also wisdom?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. He's immune to charm.
Oh, well, also good to know. Thank you very much. You know, this is actually proving very useful anyway. All right, well now the rest of them don't matter because the other one's just like slow and whatever. But I'm gonna roll and see if I can get him covered in molasses just because to annoy him.
Oh my
1, 2,
God.
3. 1, 2, 3. You said I had 9 more, Ryan.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, 10 total.
Matter.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, nice. Okay, there's 2 attempts on. Oh wait, no. Actually, I think the molasses just happens. It does.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
just slow.
They hover in the cube and make it difficult to rain until the start of the turn. So drops of molasses probably also just appear on him
Yeah.
twice.
He doesn't really seem phased by it.
He's
Really?
just sticky.
Now you're sticky and you don't even care. That's the worst feeling.
He just shrugs slightly.
Genuine question. What happens if I come in there? Will you kill me? Or hurt me? Or try to kill me?
Shrugs again.
Well, that's not an answer. You know that's not an answer. Yes, no, maybe so.
I'm just waiting for this guy to just like not have a tongue or some shit where he's just can't talk.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
Same.
I really just want to antagonize him. So now I've lost hope. So now I will simply I'm just gonna like make like a little flicking motion through the eye hole, like eye slit, and I'm gonna flick a firebolt at him.
Oh my God.
But not like at like his like leg,
Okay.
like at his foot or something. Nothing like not like super aggressive.
Guys.
You're just going for, like, not aiming it at him, but just at his feet.
Well, I mean, like I'll aim for his boot.
So you're trying to hit him.
Yeah,
Okay.
but just not like obviously not super aggressively.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
conjure a mote of
You
flame.
you
Not
conjure the
aggressive.
fire, you throw it at his boot, and you see he just rotates the dagger, and your firebolt reflects off of a barrier.
Oh.
Hmm?
And then you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Behind me, to the side of me.
Behind you.
Oh. I don't turn around. I just keep looking at him.
Are you going with ignorance is bliss?
No, I'm gonna I'm gonna look at him and I'm just gonna be like super excited, like, how did you do that? Because like I've just started figuring out how to like bounce magic and stuff like that, but that was really cool. And I don't use a dagger, but I think doing it with a dagger adds like it does add a lot of flourish. You show me how to do it with a dagger. Do you need the dagger to do it, or is it like just extra? Is it just for, you know, the flair and like the pizzazz? She's gonna keep talking until like I don't know, something happens, I guess.
Moves the dagger back to where it was.
In the corner or like in his hand?
In his hand, he just rotates it
Okay.
back to the
Oh,
other
okay.
side.
So is it only if I like shoot something at you? But like, what if it's like, you know, what if you don't see it coming? Huh? How about then? But then, can you still do it then?
Shrugs.
Using this guy as like a training dummy. But you know what? This is actually working out great, because if we have to fight him later, at least I'll know all this ahead of time. Instead of firebolt this time, I will, since this one's like a save, I believe it is a save. I will now try and frostbite him.
Okay.
This time I'll try and shoot it like at his head, or well, I guess it's kind of all over the place, but focusing on like the arm that's like holding the dagger.
All right. You fire off the beam, and he just shrugs it off. He made the con save.
Huh.
And then you see him disappear.
Oh.
Oh.
Did he just like vamoose, or did he cast a spell to vamoose?
He casts a spell.
Fuck it! Can I try and counter it?
You can.
I will.
All right. You attempt to counterspell.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you,
Oh god.
Oh no.
as your counterspell goes off, to make an
Well, sure.
intelligence saving throw.
Oh, that's much worse.
Oh, my intelligence is not great.
Oh, sorry. It's your charisma.
Oh, I
Yeah.
make a charisma saving throw?
Charisma saving throw.
Oh,
Yes.
bless.
Is-
Oh my
is
god,
it
we
a-
just went from a +1 to a +8.
Is it a charisma saving throw or a charisma check?
It is a
Regardless, it's better.
charisma saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
thank god.
No,
Okay.
it's not from the counterspell. Something's triggering.
Bam.
Oh.
Um,
All right. That does fail.
I don't know if you can use the sorcery point thing for that. I think it's
no,
just
it's for
checks.
it's for an ability check. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use no, what's inspiration for again?
To reroll.
Yeah.
Can I reroll this with inspiration?
You can reroll with inspiration.
I think I'm going to, because the 13 is very scary.
Yeah, fair.
Oh.
Kidding me?
Yeah,
This is
hate
what
to
I
see
get.
it, folks.
This is what I get
More poetic than that.
on fucking Friday the 13th in game, and we've been trapped here for 3 sessions.
All right. So yeah, he begins casting a spell. You attempt to counterspell, and as you do so, he reaches out and seems to snatch your counterspell from the air.
Oh.
You are incapable of casting counterspell for 8 hours.
Oh.
Oh, he stole your spell.
Oh,
Oh.
And suddenly a loud boom goes off in the cell, and he appears right in front of you.
Oh.
oh, interesting.
Like out on, like right in front of me, like on my side of the door.
Your side of the door.
Oh. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, that's so fun. 1 sec. 1 moment, please. Pause. Just real quick.
Nope, no pausing.
Sure.
Dark Souls rules, no pausing.
This is because it's my new thing, and I didn't have a chance to read it because so much was happening. Let me just check real quick. Question. The spell that he cast at me, was it, or like, that required me to save, was that a spell or just an ability that he has?
Ability.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, that would have been awesome.
Classic.
That would have been so
Yep.
good. That's not till my next fucking subclass trait where abilities I can do this to. Right now it's only magic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right now I can only reflect magic. Fuck, so close. It would have been so cool. Damn it. Alright, right, cool. All right, so unpause. Back to the trauma that is in front of me, right in front of this door, on my side of the door. How
No.
is he still just looking as like
Thing.
as like plain in the face? Does he look mad? Does he change
well,
at all? Actually, I can't
now
really
that he's
tell. Can
closer
I?
to you,
Can I tell?
it's still
He doesn't
hard to
have a
make
face.
out the details because of Hane's vision.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see he has a face, but yes, it is obscured by a mask.
Oh, he's got a mask on.
He
Well.
does have a mask on. That's why you only see 2 white slits.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything in your 6 seconds?
Yeah. So we're back to my turn. Super cool. So the boom, just really quick. The boom wasn't like an explosion or anything. Like it's like the door is still there, the walls are still there.
Thunderous boom that did some damage on the door and cracked part of the walls.
So like a thunder step, if you will.
Yep.
If you will.
If you will, yeah.
Something like that.
Something along those lines.
Yep.
So we would have heard the explosion then. If it's thunderous in nature.
You would have heard a deafened boom, yes.
Because yeah, it's like between the 2 doors and then down.
Yeah.
But it's also
like a stone.
It's also
It
like an enclosed space
reverberates
underground.
down the hallway. Yeah.
Oh, it was just you hear like the whoop 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 whoop. Cool. Sure. Give me 2 seconds to remember how being a spellcaster is this close to people is super unfun. Yeah. So he's just standing there. I forget I can't actually draw mimic trait unless I use it again. So I'm stuck with this vision, or until Hane dies or moves away from me. It's very awkward. You can't just drop it.
Well, I can tell you, Hane is moving, but it's not away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sound would go off and the 2 guards would look at each other like, what was that?
Hane would like to run through metal door, please.
Alright.
Can I, in my like little brief moment of time here, can I use moment to think to search him for anything interesting that he has? I'm assuming this dude's fucking dipping as soon as he can, so I want to see if there's anything on him intriguing that maybe he's like kept hidden that I could yoink on his person.
You can try.
Because I can search. I can like that's one of the actions I can take during moment to think.
Yeah.
Is it just best? What do I roll?
It would be
Do I have to roll to search? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
You're searching for hidden objects, yes.
Yeah, because I assume anything of like that he had on him is probably like the coin is just gone. So. I will use sorcery point and reroll.
Okay.
Hey, 21.
Alright, yeah. You don't find anything on him.
Oh wow.
It seems as if anything that would have been with him was taken.
Wow, okay, so you didn't even have anything hidden. Oh, wow, they did a good job. Good job, guards. Wow, so proud of you. Wow.
Or this guy's just a nut job, and the only thing he has on him is the knife.
Yeah.
Also possible.
That's quite possible. I will. Man, what if he just stabs me and I die? How funny would that be?
What if?
What if?
I did not like how you said that.
Yeah, real quick with my action, I'm gonna.
It's only like he's a 17th level rogue or something.
I'm totally with my action gonna cast mage armor.
That'll help.
You never know.
Yeah, fair.
You know what? My AC goes from like a fucking 12. All right, so like maybe if he rolls like really bad, I might still have a chance. Now I'm at like what, a 15? There's potential. Okay. Yeah, cool. That was my bonus action in action. So yeah.
Panicking is a free option.
All right, let's I don't have a map for this, so what I'm gonna do
Ooh,
Make
it's a
real quick.
is make
Grass
one.
map.
grass map. Grass map.
Literally just a murder hole.
It really
Pretty
is
much.
a hallway.
That's like 5 foot. So we run in there. That means that if there's enough of us there, then Ren's just stuck at the front being stabbed.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have my new spell. Can I cancel mage armor? Forgot I have a whole new spell.
Okay.
Cool. 10 mage armor never happened. Oh my god, don't use all 4 of your spell slots, Tori. Take one off. Jesus Christ.
Use all 4 of your spell slots.
Fire everything!
Fire everything. Yeah, I want to try and ice claw prison him.
Okay.
Why not? If anything, gives me something else in this hallway to help me. So, oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Fuck.
Holy shit. Whoa.
Tori.
That was aggressive.
He's an unoccupied space. Yeah, you wouldn't have room to cast it.
Yeah.
In this
There's
50-foot hallway?
50
Because
foot
it-
long, 5 foot wide.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 5 foot wide? Oh my god, okay,
Yeah.
sorry. My bad. I didn't realize hallway was so narrow. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was slightly wider than just person
Nope,
width.
it is intentionally narrow.
Okay, my bad. I only heard the
Yeah, I don't know if I
It's not
said
the width.
I said 5
You
foot wide.
didn't.
but-
You just said
yeah.
50.
Yeah, my
Well,
bad.
well, I mean, you did mention it was narrow.
Yeah.
It was
And-
implied, but not stated.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know narrow meant person width. So never mind, this never happened. Mage armor, woo!
Mage armor, woo!
Original plan.
Damn, and look at that sick roll too. God, it was
Yeah.
all there.
Yeah.
No,
40
it really
damage.
was.
It was huge.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It really does. Oh well. Now next time
Such
I'll roll
a
a
good
one.
roll.
Probably,
Such a
yeah.
good roll.
Yeah.
Fucked, I guess.
Screw you, hallway. Well, I definitely antagonized him to a point.
Yeah, you did.
Really antagonized him to a point.
And
Job's done.
listen, he's just about to give you his counterpoint. Many times.
Okay, to be fair, I shot him with a teeny tiny little firebolt and then a teeny tiny little frostbite. So really, I provided him with
A
some
teeny,
entertainment.
teeny little firebolt that could have killed 3 people.
Oh Christ. Yeah, snow map.
Yep.
Ugh.
No backdrop map.
Excuse you. That's not far.
Why is that the one that showed up?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
That's the claw,
The claw.
which I kept the name of, so it's Uka the Claw on the character sheet for the claw.
Good.
Because it has
I love
health and
that.
AC, so I needed a sheet for it.
I really.
Hey, look, it's Uka!
The claw.
It had some whack ass name, so I just deleted the last name.
It's
Kept
so
Uka.
weird because I'm pulling from Mel's sheet, but
Why
it's
is it me?
giving me that.
You're Uka now. We're all Uka.
I'm Uka now. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't
What if I
get
pull Uka? Okay, yeah, it does the same thing. Just
Well,
gonna visit another map real quick.
Well, Mel is just a faceless entity.
Oh, I worked hard for a pretty face for my character, though.
She.
You get to be Uka now.
Mel has become among the spiritual thousand she has been forced to endure.
Who's
Mm.
Uka?
Everyone, we're all Uka.
It's
It's my claw.
Hey, there I am.
Yeah.
I like how I don't have control of my time.
Yeah, give me a second.
You're not allowed. It's illegal.
Fucking weird. I just wanted to go click on it and just be ready for when we roll initiative, and it was like, oh yeah, no, fuck you.
Not allowed.
Basically.
Guys, I did my job too well.
Good.
All right. Now you can roll initiative.
Cool. Super cool.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wow, guys, we are killing it.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
me 1 second.
You're good.
Watch. He rolled like a 3.
No.
No, he rolled a 24.
No, I'm just saying he rolled a 3.
Oh, a 3 on the dot. Yeah.
Oh, he rolled a 3 on the die.
Yeah, and he has a plus 21 initiative modifier.
Mother of
I can't
God.
roll for trig for some reason. I don't know if it's like.
Oh,
tokens
it's because
not-
yeah, it wasn't. Here you go.
Just broke it again.
Google.
Alright. I just want to be clear. I just pressed the +1 initiative.
Yep.
Make sure your token's selected.
Wow, this is impressive.
Yeah.
This is really impressive, team.
We are doing our best.
2 of us
Listen,
combined to get to him.
Yeah, listen, we're all going at the same time. It's just the fact of, he's down the hallway and right in front of a very stabbable Ren.
What are you
Our best
Oh, I
is
see what I'm doing wrong.
not very good. It's kind of like Pluto. He's trying his best.
God damn it.
It's kind of
Come on,
fucked up.
equipment.
Are you clicking on your character token and then hitting initiative?
By character token, you talk about my name on the screen, right?
Your
Oh,
little person.
No,
on
you
the
gotta click on your
Your
token.
circle, your token.
Oh my
Picture.
God. I know. Okay, I got you now.
This is token.
No!
I mean,
Wow.
Why is it always me?
No, it's
because
not only
don't
you,
have-
it's all of us.
Because you don't have a good modifier and rolled low.
Y'all is poor.
Yeah, like, I don't think any of us rolled above a 10 on our initiative.
Okay, who's got higher decks between Cantor and Ren?
I have a-
Technically, we're both at 15.
Oh.
So who
All
wants
right.
to go first?
Yeah, who wants to go first?
I'll let Ren go first. I
I
don't
was gonna
mind.
say, I'm right here.
All
Sure.
right.
Trick next than I do.
All right.
I'm still
That's
behind
the
the
only
door, so
difference.
it's not going to
Okay.
matter yet.
Yeah.
Hayne, you can do your hair trigger. However, you do not have advantage if you're doing the attack.
Son of a bitch.
Yes,
I was
he
really
is.
banking on that. Because he is outside of my regular range of a pistol.
Oh yeah, so it'd just be disadvantage.
Yep.
Well, why does he not have?
Well,
Um,
they would still cancel each other out. I
Yeah,
just
that's
can't
true.
have
Yeah,
more than
yeah,
normal. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
because this guy is a slippery motherfucker.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's like, why is he not making it with advantage, but then also has to make it with disadvantage? Isn't it just canceling out?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, it's weird ruling because technically you can't have advantage.
I
like, at
don't
all.
benefit from advantage.
No roll has advantage. So it's
Right.
just worded. Yeah.
My roll doesn't have advantage.
Yeah. But yeah, that's fine.
But also it's being canceled anyway, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
So
yeah,
it's a straight roll,
Yep.
and I do get sneak attack because Ren's right there.
Yep.
If I hit.
If you
I'm,
yep.
I'm so glad to be of service. Please don't shoot me.
Hey.
Hey,
All right.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. 21 does hit.
Fine.
Hold on,
if
let
it
me-
didn't, I was gonna call you a bitch.
I know, Ren. Let me double check. Oh, yep. Gotta update my sneak attack because it's 3d6 now.
Yep. Yeah. Doesn't have his reaction either. Still. So.
Let's also all
There you
just
go.
revel in the
20.
fact that his gun didn't jam this time.
Yes, please, thank you. It finally worked for once.
Yay!
We did it.
All right. Yeah, you fire off your gun. It goes
back into the
past
wall.
Red, and it just hits him in the shoulder, and he does not look happy.
How would we know? We can only see his eyes.
You see the steam pouring off of his body.
Ooh.
Ugh.
But he wasn't covered in water. He was covered in molasses. That's a higher. That's a different steam point.
He's not covered in it anymore.
Yeah, the molasses do be gone.
Teleported
all right,
and in
cool.
the middle of the teleport.
So,
Slurped all the molasses off.
Yeah,
his
that
body.
is as you enter. Comes around to his turn. The door is still locked behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm assuming the guards will take care of that.
Yep.
It's not like
Yeah,
I can open it from this side.
Yeah. Yeah, they take care of that on initiative count 20. So.
Well, that's good. At least,
Yeah.
at least then none of us get fucked over by
It's
her.
a good thing nobody's above that but him.
Yeah.
Not even
Let's
close.
let's just hope they don't have a comically large keyring.
Oh,
Well, they
not that
probably
one.
do.
Why would you put that out there, Mike? Why give them the idea?
Because
the other
Josh would have
side of
already thought about
tragedy
it
is
first.
the other side of tragedy is comedy.
Comedy.
Okay.
Imagine.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? Look, we were chilling. We were having a great time, right? Come on.
Look, he's about to have a great time at your expense.
We were having such a good time. We were getting along. We were having a laugh. Look, you're out
I
here
was
now.
smacking you with a firebolt. It's fine.
This,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hit him in the shoe just to see what was up, and then we had a funny little haha giggle about it.
listen,
We're cool. We're
I
friends.
don't think he's giggling about it.
listen.
Hey, I
it's-
didn't shoot him with a gun.
On his turn,
Look,
Uh-huh.
look, it's fine. You're just a weak ADC, and this is a fully fed Nocturne.
he
Great.
casts a spell.
No.
Oh, we're back here again, aren't we? Did I?
Yep.
I don't know how this turn order has worked. Why have my reaction back?
No,
You cannot
Yeah, yeah.
counterspell.
Yeah,
Oh,
your
you
counter
can't
spell was
counterspell.
stolen.
Yep.
Counter's been
So
stolen.
true.
He has a
Kane,
counterspell now.
I need
Yes.
you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Hey, I'm a rogue.
Oh.
I'm good at those.
Okay, I know.
Mm.
Hey, look at that.
Yes.
All right.
And,
Yeah, you do succeed.
You can't break my mind. I don't have one. Wait.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Yeah, that is. Definitely enough.
just like,
I would hope so.
I imagine I'm sitting here like, damn, I didn't think this was going to fail.
Yeah, I
Again,
mean,
if it wasn't. I'd call you a bitch.
I'm assuming like any other rogue, the dex is the high stat. Intelligence.
Yep.
He actually has an intelligence of 30
Fuck you.
and a dexterity of 6. He's actually right.
God.
Rogue that dumps dex. That's interesting.
Hey, it only says the weapon has to be finesse. You use dex with it.
That's true.
That would be really intriguing, actually.
That's literally the whole concept of how
I'm,
rogue Barian.
I'm
Yeah,
I
gonna
believe it.
roll Delta as a very clumsy rogue.
Do it.
That'd be funny.
I'm reading something. Hold on a second.
I was gonna say, I was like, I imagine this guy's just sitting here stumped, like in game, in character. He's like, huh, I didn't think that was gonna fail.
Son of a bitch! Problem is, he is very far away, and I don't have the movement speed without clogging up the path any further.
All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. That is the end of his turn.
Initiative count 20, the door unlocks and opens, I assume.
Yep. Initiative count 20, door unlocks and opens.
Hey guys.
Ren, it is your turn.
Somebody, can you remind me again? Is it all spells have disadvantage when you cast them, like at somebody?
If
like,
they have
or their spell attacks.
ranged attacks.
Yeah, okay. So only when they're attacks. All right, awesome.
You know, if you were to cast a lightning bolt right in his face, he still.
Wow! Imagine having lightning bolt.
Look, I don't know. I don't know what you have. Why you're asking?
Imagine not being 6 spells short because nobody ever hits me with anything that I can steal. So I am just super nerfed at this stage in my sorcerer life.
Imagine having spells.
It is super cool. Next time we have a free moment, I'm definitely gonna ask Cantor to just start hitting me with like feathers and shit so that I can up my game. This is really depressing and really sad.
Just to have.
I'm just
funny.
I'm just like half a sorcerer. Cool, super cool. Yeah, awesome.
I like how the first cast we run into is a fucking rogue.
I know, I'm sitting here like this is not what...
There's never gonna be any full casters. It's always gonna be like third cast. Ren is only gonna get light spells.
I mean, technically, the first caster you fought was a paladin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's fair.
Ren is only gonna get smite spell.
Right, sorry, we got the turn order at 12 came around so quickly from 24. Sorry. It was a really steep jump, and I was just so curious about what he was gonna do. I kind of forgot that I was next. Yeah. So I am going to. Is this? Use my... No. Okay. Cool. Super awesome. I don't have. This is really awkward.
Yes.
Oh my god! Wait, I can't get away. I was like, I can't fucking move. Yes, I fucking can. I'm face stepping backwards.
There you go.
I totally forgot. Which one do I have? I am in
summer.
Summer, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Wow.
it might do a little bit of damage.
He takes 3 fire damage when I dip.
Hey man, damage is damage.
3 whole fire damage, and
That's like 3 jackets.
It is. That is 3 whole jackets.
And it's not a save, correct? He just takes it.
he just takes 3. It's proficient. Yeah, my proficient.
Okay.
Oh wow, I can go so far.
I mean, you can.
Wow, 30 whole feet. Cool.
Yeah, well, at least he doesn't get attack of opportunity on you for that.
Nope. See you, buddy.
And then you can just like dip out from behind them.
And then we can close the door.
It's just
Just
shut
saying,
the door,
it's
be
an
like, bye. Yes, and I will. Let me. He goes. Oh, okay, we're chilling. I'm gonna go out here, and then I will frostbite him on the fadeaway for a whole 4 if he fails.
Or if he fails. He does not.
Shocker.
Yeah. I mean, I just rolled a natural 20.
Oh, well, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? We'll take the natural 20 on my little cantrip, alright?
Yeah.
Maybe that means he won't get it on something way more important than my little 4 damage cantrip. That's my turn.
Alright.
You might want to move off to the side to not block.
I was gonna say, and then I step over here, well, actually, so we're not in a straight line.
That too!
Have fun, Cantor.
Yeah. I'm going to hold my attack for if he makes his way closer to us. And also, since Mel is currently carrying me, I'm just going to stay right here.
Alright.
And keep my illusion of, I'm a stuffed animal.
Sure.
But I am holding a Zephyr's feather, just so you know.
Okay. Trig.
Alright. Yeah, Trig will take the back line here. And he will also ready a gunshot if the guy starts moving forward.
Alright. Wolfheart.
Hoping he would do something more outright aggressive. There. I don't know. He's been casting. I don't know that he can teleport behind me. I think I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Wolfheart's thinking he's just gonna come straight for Wolfheart, so just try to dodge that.
Okay. That's pretty reasonable. Mel.
Hi.
Look high.
Hi.
Just standing there holding Cantor, like, okay.
There's ghost blood all around me, and now this guy's trying to make us bleed our real blood. Fuck.
Pretty fucking much.
I like my blood.
I like my blood in my body. The problem is he's outside the cell, but also, you know, fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Just fuck it.
Just fuck it.
Alright, yeah, you cast a moonbeam over the top of him.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I had planned out because everything else, like.
Mood.
Sure, yeah.
Sometimes being
Alright.
spellcasters like, that's all I got, man.
Hain.
Well, the only other, like, directly, like, aggressive spell I have is Flaming Sphere.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, like. You gotta be closer anyway.
Hain will say, well, looking at the bullet hole in his shoulder, he'll say, that first one was a warning shot. If you know what's good for you, you'll surrender now.
Amazing.
And I would like to convince him not to be an asshole.
Go get back in your hole and no one gets hurt.
Make a persuasion check.
Alright. I guess it's about the same.
Okay.
Persuasion versus intimidation. Let me just check one thing here.
I guess you could do intimidation if you wanted to.
It's the same roll no matter what.
Okay.
What kind of intonation are you putting on the end of your sentence?
Okay. Yeah. I can't remember if Trig can help from a distance yet. That's next level. Okay.
Damn.
So yeah, we'll do intimidation for the memes.
Oh,
no!
I called it
All
just
right.
too early.
Well, it's already happened today.
Yeah.
That's true. It has.
In this rest. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had a short rest since then.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to kind of rest.
Yeah.
He doesn't appear to be intimidated.
You don't say.
What? I need to work on my intimidation. Maybe my next feat will be the intimidation feat. I don't remember what that does.
With
Yeah.
Trig. Just trying to build up your intimidation tactics.
Yeah.
Orca, it's your turn.
Oh, so that was my action.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that would be an action or not. Okay, I'll take that's fine.
Okay. Real quick, can I see that he's left his cell, or at least has moved forward as much as he has from where I am.
You'd be able to peek around and see him, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Plus, with the commotion, you're assuming that, yes, he has left the cell.
Yeah.
They're just shooting at the door.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
I have Channel Divinity. I have
Yeah.
2 ways I can use it. Can I use it if I rush to see his sight? Like, does that do anything?
It depends on what it is.
Abjure enemy.
You have to link it, because I'm not sure what it is
Yeah.
off the top of my head.
Okay. Yeah. Give me one
I
second.
don't-
Sorry.
That's like the one that like stops someone in their tracks, right?
It's
Action
kinda
or the,
like frighten them.
yeah, like frightens them and their speed becomes 0 or something like that.
Yeah. As an action, you present your holy symbol and
It-
speak a
Click
prayer
it and
denunciation.
send it into chat, babe.
The
That's
specific
all.
one.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. So click Abjure Enemy.
No. I don't. It's not
Oh, you
on
don't
there.
have
I
it
just
in
have
the
it.
sheet.
Oh.
Single target within 60 feet,
60
wisdom
feet,
save
yeah.
versus frighten.
Okay.
If that's what she's doing.
That is what I'm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to get here or any other place you can see him, but yeah, you could do that.
Yep.
Yeah. So my first move is I move in front of Mel, close to Hane, and I look at the creature, and I use Abjure Enemy.
Okay. So he makes a wisdom save, which he
Okay.
does succeed.
Damn.
Yeah.
This guy's
Not by
probably got-
much, but
Listen. This guy's a 20th level rogue, and he's a at least 14th level monk, and he's like 16 levels of fighter or some shit.
Yeah,
Just fuck us.
he's 17th level rogue and then 3 levels of fighter to get that Eldritch Knight weapon bond.
Fucking probably, actually, considering.
That's my
Um,
guess.
Yeah.
Since I'm level 5, I have an extra attack. I want to
That's-
do.
That's only when you
it's-
take the attack action on your turn.
yeah. And you used your action
Yeah.
for Abjure Enemy.
Oh, copy that. Gotcha.
So if you had a bonus action you wanted to do, you could do that.
Okay. Do I get a bonus action or no?
If
Yeah.
You get a
if
bonus
if
action
you have
if
something
you
that-
have a bonus action that you can take,
Yeah.
like Shield of
you have
Faith
something that can
or-
use it, you have it.
Yeah, I'll raise my shield.
Okay. Yeah. It's a free action to use your shield. If you have
Shield
a
of Faith is a spell that is a bonus action.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
depends if you've taken it or not.
Yep. Most paladins don't really use their bonus action. So.
They usually
Alright.
use it to set up smite chains.
Yep. Alright. On his turn, he takes one step forward.
Yeah, that's
Shoot him!
As he begins going into a sprint.
Oh.
Christ.
Alright. Even though Hayne shot this guy, he's probably a little hard to hit, so we're not gonna go that sharpshooter right off the bat, but still get that long range, which is the main reason why I wanted sharpshooter.
Oh yeah, because Trig's rifle is what, like 3120 or some shit?
4120, yeah.
God, that's awful.
Yeah. But,
I mean,
but it gets that extra necro damage on it.
That's true, yeah, and this is just a NPC stat block that's made.
Oh, it fucking jams.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
no.
think his rifle jams.
That jams.
His rifle isn't jam.
Okay, that one.
Yeah. I don't think
Technically-
he has actual gunpowder.
Yeah, technically his weapon is always jammed because it's not how his gun works. It's literally a broken gun.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just powered by the same necrotic energy that raised Trig, basically.
There's also
Well, yeah.
there's Joe's held action too.
Yep.
Yes.
He did say when you move closer, so.
Yep. I was seeing
And that
wait
might
to see
hit.
if he does that now or if 16 does not hit.
Didn't think so.
I don't know, you never know.
Yeah.
Now you
I
have,
think technically, Joe, you would be then like in front of me because I'm like holding you in front of me.
Yeah.
you guys are like
Yeah.
sharing the square,
But
really.
it's
Yeah,
also
but
it's
what-
still
yeah, yeah.
120
Yeah.
feet range. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He,
you have more than enough.
He sprints up to Wolfheart and then slips past him
Oh.
and goes here.
hey buddy, how's it going?
Is that in such a way that I cannot take an attack of opportunity?
You can if you would like to.
So do I want to attack him or I want to?
We should have closed the door.
Probably.
What? Well,
Yep.
Hey.
Ooh.
Oh, that should be 10 damage.
10 damage,
Plus one.
okay.
Yeah, I have a +1 on him dual wielding.
Okay. Yeah. He does take that damage. And as he moves to that spot, he glances at all of you and looks up and teleports up through the opening.
Oh.
Oh, because it's a fucking tower.
Yeah.
God damn it. I didn't realize this room was the very base of the tower.
Very base of the tower,
Oh,
yeah.
fucking Christ.
Yep. And with that, leaves behind another loud boom that would hit everybody but Trig.
Do I get any cover from the wall?
Depending on the save, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, not for this case. It's a con save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then cover doesn't matter.
Yep.
Damn it.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Neither does me dodging.
Yep.
All right.
I'm so sorry. What are we doing?
Constitution save from everybody but Trig.
Okay.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yep. Same. Hey man, at least it's not a deck save. I have trauma from deck saves from
Yeah, I wanted to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, please. I didn't mind it as much on Salvix. It was just like, well,
Whatever.
we get our deck saves every so often. Like, it's a common save. I just have a bad save.
Ah.
I think the only one that might save is.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, Ren saves.
What
This is a
level
fun sequence of events.
Is this just question? Is this Thunderstep? Right? Yeah.
Yes.
What level is Thunderstep?
Third.
Oh my god.
Very good.
It's happened. I can take it.
Finally!
Holy shit. I use my reaction mirror magic and I take that.
All right. Yeah, you take Thunderstep.
Oh, fucking finally.
Nice.
Yeah. Ren, you take 7 points of thunder damage. Everybody else takes 14,
Okay.
except for Orca.
Oh.
As he leaves the room, you see that radiant dagger fly down.
Oh. Okay.
Huh?
It does hit you. As it does, you take 6 piercing and 3 radiant damage.
So 9. And what was the first bit?
Is it on top of
It'd be
the...
14. Yes, it's on top
So
of the
23?
14. Yes.
Jesus.
Okay. I was like, what? Like, she gets hit with a dagger and then it doubles the damage or some shit?
As well as
Oh, God.
No.
36 additional points of damage.
Oh!
Oh, I'm
You're
She
down,
down.
not dead.
You unconscious.
yeah. Okay. So was he
And
like
then-
aiming at me, or that's
It's
just
because
how
of
it felt?
it's the nat one.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, Mike, you do not want to fight this guy. Gonna be so screwed.
What's that?
I said you specifically don't want to fight this guy. You're gonna die.
On that one.
Sorry, it's just too poetic. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I like a level of exhaustion?
No,
Or
you're
unconscious.
just unconscious. Yep.
I'm just unconscious. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So for all intents and purposes, but also the 2 guards that were there are dead.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
100%.
shit. We're in trouble.
Yeah. They're like, he's coming out, and then as soon as he steps in there and that boom goes off, their heads just rupture.
Ew.
Oh. I was
Lovely
trying to avoid
detail.
the phantom blood so much I got real people blood on me.
Yeah.
And then they stand back up as phantoms.
Like,
Oh, damn.
They would technically in a few hours.
Yeah.
Just adding to the chaos. All right, Ren.
Oh, what?
He is nowhere to be seen, and Orca is lying face down on the ground.
I don't know what you're looking at me for. What you think I'm gonna do?
He's
turn,
looking at you because you're the next in the turn order.
No, I know, but yeah. So super cool. I stand there and question what just happened with my free action, and that's my turn.
Right.
Have anything?
I hop down, run over to her, contemplate using flawed reconstruction, but I don't want her to get hurt
No, I love
permanently. But I'm going to hit her with Spare the Dying.
All right. As you attempt to spare the dying, a radiant light appears to nullify your spell.
Yeah, hey, the dagger's still in her, isn't it?
Shit.
No, the dagger flew out after.
Yeah, no, I imagine he took that with him.
And it impacts and then ricochets off back up into the air.
Oh. Awful.
So
Yeah, it doesn't
spell
seem
does
to
not
do.
work.
Your spell does not work, but it does not seem to do any additional harm.
Okay, then I would let people know that I don't think my spell worked.
As he teleports away as well, the cell door at the far end just swings open.
Oh, like where he came from.
Yeah, this one down here.
Oh, like it was unlocked the whole time?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, Trig's turn.
So what does the interior of this tower look like? Like there's like a lift in the center or something?
Yeah, there's a
Or-
lift in the center of the room that you guys are mostly in. It goes up 50 feet to
And
the
it's just
base floor.
And there's just like an opening in the ceiling straight up.
Yep.
Trig would like to look up at the opening. Can he see anyone up there?
Not at the moment. No, he
Okay.
would have gone up there and then moved the rest of his movement.
Does Thunderstep not need to see your destination?
Probably
It-
not.
You can see within range, yeah, but
yeah,
he's
it
like,
is with see within range, but yeah, there was a spot that he could see up there.
Oh, okay. So he just kept moving, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, he didn't have much movement left, but he had enough to get away from the edge.
Okay, well, I mean, Trig will stand on the lift and then wait for someone to turn the lift on so we can go after him.
oh, I was not chasing that guy. That's
Well, that's
asking to get-
perfect. We need someone to operate the lift.
No, I just meant I don't think any of us should be chasing him. We're gonna get nuked. We're gonna die. We already lost Orca.
All right.
Is
Oh, I
it
should
like where
indicate
is
here.
is it like the very
Yeah.
center or
No,
Just a
I'll
little-
indicate it here.
I'm assuming it's not 5 feet wide. That'd be
That's the lift.
okay. That
Oh.
makes more sense.
That's why it's blood free.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright,
so,
go for it.
yeah, he'll just ready in action in case he sees someone in the chute.
Yeah.
I'll use an action to just my healer's kit to stabilize.
All right. As you attempt to stabilize with the healer's kit, there is a radiant light that appears to
Oh,
nullify the stabilization.
I do not have dispel magic.
Would dispel magic work in this situation? That's the question.
Mel.
Shit. I panic for my free action.
Okay.
actually, I can't do a whole lot, actually. Because if magical means and normal means can't heal her, well, fuck. And I don't got the spell magic either.
I don't even think a potion would work, but then again, who knows? And then again, does anybody
Doubt
even
it.
have one?
I have a leaf, thank you very much, but I assumed that if the healer's kit didn't work, that the leaf wasn't gonna work, but I don't know.
A leaf?
Yeah, the heal leaf. Remember that I bought
Yep.
from the apothecary that heals for like chew
Oh.
it? I gotta shove it in someone's mouth.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, probably not, honestly.
That was gonna be my plan, but then the healer kit didn't work. I was like, ooh.
Wait, how does this one work? Well, I already know there's magic, so that one won't really. Well, feck. Mm, I don't know, friends. I don't know.
You can use your action to panic as well.
Right?
You can always try something and see if it works.
Well, fuck it. The only thing I got is a smack. Nice. Bad.
All right. Yeah, you kneel down and
Like-
lay your hands upon Orca, and as you cast Cure Wounds, the radiant infection on Orca fades, and she heals for 5
Oh.
hit points.
Thank God.
You gotta out radiant the radiant.
You just have to cast a spell that heals.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Amazing.
Flawed
Good
reconstruction
enough.
would have worked, but yeah,
Yep.
I didn't want to use that one. I really didn't.
What do you mean? Scars are cool.
Permanent scar, plus it reduces your health
Cool.
by the amount rolled, and it's 4d6. It
Yeah.
reduces your health until you take a long rest by that much, so your max is reduced.
It's a pain.
I know. I have it on Mortala.
Okay.
All right. You guys are effectively out of combat.
I just didn't want to leave her with the scar. Without
Oh,
asking
appreciate
first.
That.
At least when I fought beasts, they weren't fucking cowards.
What the fuck?
Well,
What happened?
We fucked up.
You got past us, that's what happened.
How did he get out of the cell in the first place? It looks like it was fucking unlocked. What happened?
Probably picked the lock.
He literally just popped up behind me. I don't know what to tell you.
She popped up in
Yeah.
front of you.
They're in front of me. Yeah.
Going to
Which I
check
find
out
so. That's the part I just don't understand because the door was in front of me. I'm like, how the heck did she get in front of me? Where did they get in front of me? What?
You squeezed
over
in
there.
there.
We were like
well-
freaking touching noses or what?
While they're checking out the room, Trig and Hayne would like to ride the elevator up to see if we can
Yeah, I'll go with you.
get a sign of where he might have gone.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time, couple rounds for them to hoist
Yeah,
you up, but
I figured it wasn't a quick elevator.
yeah. Yeah, they hoist you up, and as the three of you get up there, or anybody else that would like to join in, you do notice that one of the guards was only lifting with one hand, because he's got a gash on the other side of him. Surprisingly still standing, but he looks fucked. And the tower door is open. You can see the guard that was standing out there is definitely dead. You guys inspecting the cell would first notice the damage to the lock on the door. That appears to be dysfunctional at this point.
Okay.
Are you looking for anything in particular in there?
I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Truthfully,
Anything.
just
Anything,
yeah,
basically.
any markings on the wall, anything else like the fucked up lock, just something.
Yeah. You both have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, I do. I assume Mel does. But...
Yeah, she's Kalistar, so yeah, she'd have it. You would see difficult to make out just because of the darkness in here. But there is writing on the walls. On all of the walls.
Is it intelligible writing?
Yeah, for the most part. As you get close and inspect it, it details his experiences in the cell, where he talks about how the guards were trying to figure out how to interact with him safely. The sheer volume of people that he killed since he got here. And they keep trying to develop different safety measures, and he keeps counteracting them. Effectively looking for a way out. And there is one line that kind of stands out because it appears to be written in blood as opposed to the carvings. And it just says, "I know you're coming for me."
Oh.
Nice.
And then as you're looking at it, another message seems to appear below it.
Ugh.
And it says, "Your sins will not be forgotten."
What? What did I do?
Hayne would like to check the outside of the tower to see if there's any like tracks, while Trig will continue to take the elevator to the top of the tower to try and see if he can get like a sniper's perch or something and see if there's anything to see.
Yeah,
I will stick
absolutely.
with Hayne.
Yeah, the two of you go out the front. He isn't attempting to hide his tracks at this point. You do see that there are tracks that appeared to head out toward the gate of the city.
Is there just
Direction?
one gate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just the one gate.
Okay.
The main gate, yeah.
Are we able to tell which way he goes after he goes through the gate, or is it too
Yeah, the
populated?
guard.
Oh yeah, it's like, did a guard see fucking naked ninja man run past or something?
They, given your description, would be able to tell you that, yeah, he headed west.
West.
Not following the road.
Oh.
Do you mind bringing the
Yeah.
world map up again? Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't think we need a white square land anymore.
Are you sure?
I think I'm sure.
So he's
All
going
right.
into the Arboretum of Autumn then.
Or
At
he's
least
just
heading that way.
or he's just cutting across to the road to the partner stop.
Yeah, he could go.
Well, then why wouldn't he just head straight north?
Because it can't. The city's in the way.
Yeah, he has to go
Yeah.
west out of the
Oh,
city,
shit,
and
you're
then from
right.
there he can go wherever. Really,
I forgot about
technically he could like
Yeah.
go down south and like
Yeah.
go anywhere.
Yeah.
He actually
The
pulls a
problem
super
is-
fast one, does a circle, and then goes back to Willowcroft.
The problem is that there's a pretty significant crossroads on the way to the partner stock, so he really could go anywhere.
Yeah.
He could go to the partner stocks. He could go to Ice Meat, although it doesn't seem that like they have connection to Ice Meat at all. Or he could go all the way up to Balomina, because yeah,
Partner stock just definitely seems like the most logical for stop number one.
it's the closest, but it's also the biggest. because it's two cities basically
Yeah.
right next to each other.
But big might be better because it makes it easier to hide amongst a lot more people.
Right, easier to hide for him.
Yeah,
Harder
exactly.
to find for us.
Very much harder for us, but very much better for him. Yes.
Yeah. Yay.
Also, maybe more Golden Reapers over there.
The 3 of them that you fought, he gives off the big brain vibes. He seems to be the smartest so far. He was definitely more tactical.
We have fireworks going off like fucking crazy. In our neighborhood.
Yeah, I just heard him.
It's not even
They've
the
been
4th
going
of
off for,
July
like,
yet.
10
Calm
minutes.
down.
People will be letting off fireworks for the entire month,
Yeah, right.
and then halfway to
America.
August randomly.
Well,
They
freedom.
started 3 weeks ago here.
Oh yeah.
We get one whole day, and that's it, and then we're done. Like,
The switcher in our warehouse just got fired because he was letting them out in the parking lot.
Oh
No,
my
that's
God.
hilarious. What?
That's what Nate told me. I think it was Miles.
I don't even care who it was. Like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they started letting it out in like the truck parking lot.
Wait, you said a switcher?
Yeah, it was a switcher.
back to the Reaper at hand.
All that.
Orca kind of just sits up, trying to like steady herself, and she looks at Ren and she's like,
I'm not there.
Well, oh, you're out there.
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay.
You're with Cantor and
Cantor, Mel, and Wolfheart.
Wolfheart and Mel are in the cell checking it out.
Yeah, so it's basically just Can.
Orca just kind of
And
looks
your
at
immediate
Cantor,
visual.
and she's just trying to like keep herself steady, and she says, "Well, Ren definitely got a reaction out of her.
Him.
Definitely.
I also use cure wounds on myself. So
After a little bit of rummaging, you would also find a note that appears to be hidden within the bed. Which is also in the corner of the room that the light was shining from before.
What's the note say?
The note appears to be written in some code.
Alright, well, I'm taking it with me. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a
Sorry,
lot.
they've been going off for 10 minutes at this point, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually just really fucking annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I could see him from, like, this bedroom.
It's gonna be worse tomorrow.
Oh, I expect it tomorrow, though.
Hmm?
Wait, I think... Okay.
did he leave on foot? I'm assuming yes.
Yeah, he fucking
I mean, as far as we know, he might.
Well,
take
that's why
over
that's why
but-
I'm asking if did he like maybe steal a horse or something when he like dipped out of the city? Like, did the guards see him with or was he on foot?
He was on foot.
Be funny if he stole Grace.
I was just about to say, you mean he didn't steal the convenient glowing horse right next to the tower?
Grace, like, ew, get away from me. He was probably running out so fast that he didn't even see Grace.
Possibly, yeah.
His dude was like, "Meow." I'm a rogue. Bye.
like 2 blocks over from us that all this is fucking going on over. Well, it looks like it's 2 blocks over. I'm not a good judge of distance.
So, note is coded. Walls are wordy. And he's gone. Cool. Alright. I sort of like nudge Hane. Like, we should probably head back to the...
the counts, by the way, he's killed 42 people since getting here.
I'm sorry. What?
He's killed 42 guards
Jesus Christ.
in 5 days.
Oh my god.
Oh,
In 5 days? Hot damn.
So it's
I
like
wish
every
I had.
day.
I feel like I
Hot
wish I had
pink
known that
daffodil.
specific
Yeah,
number
I feel-
a little
I
earlier.
I feel
But
like
then
you
you wouldn't
missed
have
a
done
lot
it.
of information.
Well,
Because you
hey,
weren't
hey.
told a lot of
Well,
information.
well, hey, if it makes you feel any better, that's no longer accurate numbers.
Yeah, it's 44 now.
45, actually.
Oh yeah,
technically.
Learn to count, you fucking dickhead.
Ryan, your
Wow.
post in the group note very much confused me. It's like, who is man who has committed far graver sins than us? I was like, oh, this guy. Does Trig see anything up at the top of the tower?
Yeah, I see a dot running towards the west.
Yeah, technically, even at this distance, he would be visible. Yeah, he'd see him running west.
Hey, he's got that glowing light stick on his
Yeah,
fucking
that's,
hip,
that's
like-
why he can be seen.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it's got to be getting late in the day by now. This day has gone on for a very long time.
It's
Like,
getting there.
it's like he's got to be a little bright spot in the dimness.
Trig follows the dot with his gun and thinks for a second, like, nah. It's too far.
But is it though? He's like, could
Hmm?
I?
Trig just internally, I need a bigger gun.
Note
Something that
to
shoots
self,
farther.
Goliath, need longer barrel.
Yeah, it's the barrel length is the problem.
Just adds on barrel length over and over again.
Oh my
Make it
god.
retractable.
Like a kaleidoscope barrel?
Yeah, there's like a little
Oh, that's really
like a
funny.
spyglass and just like makes it really long. It's like curving at the end from how long it is.
And when you collapse it all the way in, it's a nice thermos.
It
Multi-purpose.
also
tool.
doubles as a spyglass. It's a thermos with a scope.
What is this, Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah, go ahead. Put your eye up to it. Pull the
Yeah.
trigger for enhanced sight.
That's just like a little
No,
stick.
No, I'm Trigger.
I guess they probably. I don't know if you guys stay down there for much longer, but you know, meet up at the top of the lift. I guess.
Well, did someone give us the lift back?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
imagine-
lift back
Yeah,
there.
the guard
Okay.
is still over there. Yeah.
Well, I imagine as we're leaving, we're like, "There's more down there. Send it back down."
Then yeah, after we check things out, I guess. Well, I would at least come back to people. I don't know if. Hey, were there other spookies other than the fucking death loops in the actual cell?
No, it's the
Okay.
44 dead guards. Just
Well, it's more than that. There's
What?
more spookies than that, but yeah,
They're all just deathly spooky, so none of them are useful.
pretty much. A lot of people died here.
Not
Gee, I
shit.
wonder why, God.
Well, you see, it
You mean
all
to tell me that when you
starts
put
I was
You mean
born.
to tell me that when you put a murderer in a place that doesn't seem to know how to deal with them, people die?
Yeah.
crazy how that works.
What's next? Tornado touches down in Frog Patch. Frogs thrown everywhere?
Yep.
All right, so we all reconvene.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, he seems to have run to the west somewhere. What'd y'all find in his cell?
A lot of ramblings about how many people he's killed. That the guards have wanting to try and talk to him, and they're just not getting through. And then a message saying, Windows, I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
That's a weird message to be
Yeah,
in
I was gonna
his,
say.
his cell.
Looking at the code on this like letter, like, huh? Didn't realize that's what that said.
Sorry, Windows popped up right when I went to like check my note for the fucking message.
Another one appeared. We've been trying to reach you about your wagon's extended warranty. What?
It doesn't have an extended warranty anymore. It's been modified too far.
We
It's
just hear in
actually
the distance Elias say, "God damn it, not again."
It's actually it's Clippy. It's like, I see you're trying to find a wanted criminal. Would you like help with that?
Oh, yeah. A message in blood saying he knows we're coming for him, and then
And then a what? Sorry, you broke out. Or cut out, I mean.
your sins will not be forgotten.
Oh.
Yeah, so... Oh, the cell door, by the way, the lock was completely broken on it.
It broke
He
the
was
lock,
just waiting
dude.
for a chance.
He could have left literally at any point.
Right.
He was just waiting for the next round of guards to try and question him.
It's also possible that the thunder
waiting.
broke it.
Entirely possible he was waiting for us.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
How did he know we were going to come for him?
It was probably an entire trap, this entire thing.
Well, if it was a trap, you would think he would, like, try to, like, kill one of us, like actually kill one of us instead of, like, yeah, he did a number on Orca, but he didn't, like, confirm his kill or anything. He just got out of here as quick as he could.
Delay us?
It feels like they're trying to string us along
Yeah.
to whatever
Delay
direction
us.
they want us to go.
Off their tracks. Any number of things, honestly.
If they were wanting to string us along, you'd think they'd give us more clues.
I think they're sadistic. This is fun to them.
Are we sure that message was for us, though? What if someone else is looking for them?
Well, the sins message appeared while we were in the cell.
What do you mean it appeared?
I was reading the walls. And then it appeared.
Like it carved itself out of the wall?
More like showed up in blood, but yeah.
Ew. What sins do we even have to forget? I guess I'm looking more at you folk. any sins I might have had are all forgotten already.
Suspiciously quiet on.
Yeah. Just everybody side-eyeing each other.
I have no sins to repent. Thank you very much.
Same.
Because I don't deem them sins.
They're
Oh,
not
my
sins
sins
if I
are
think
cool.
they're not.
All my sins are cool. All my sins are wins. Thank you very much.
All right, Omri.
No.
That Joshua's not here to talk as Elias.
I know, right?
You will be missed.
He's just been hanging out with his cart. He was like, you know what? I missed the cart. I'm gonna go hang out with the cart. And miss all of it. Went to go do like a routine inspection, and
And also, just for fun, I'm gonna put the detect magic back up and keep that going.
back to sonar
Again.
status.
Hell yeah!
I might as well.
I got nothing better to do. I'm always looking for those magical balls spying on us and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they know about us. Somebody knows about us. So I want to see how much they know and if they're watching us more.
So here's the question: do we take off now after him, so we don't lose too much time, and the gap doesn't get too big, or do we stay here for the night and then leave in the morning?
I mean, do we have anything else that we need to stay in town for?
Nothing as important as this. Would I like to know the final result of the pie merger? Yes, but I think I can I can learn that another time and still feel complete.
I was gonna say, I feel that's something that we can look forward to the next time we're in town.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, it's not of the utmost importance.
And do
So.
we want to go back and talk to the captain about what happened at all?
The
Because
guy-
fleeing might make us look really bad.
No, yeah, we should probably report to him. I mean, leaving a report with a guard and reporting directly to him, like, it's not going to save us much time. Just like giving a guard a report and running. It's probably for the best that we report to him and explain that
Okay,
this was
let's
a
go.
planned escape. It wasn't us.
Yeah, make it realize, because if we didn't go and talk
We
to
fucked
him,
up a little bit, but it wasn't completely our fault.
yeah, if we don't go and talk to him, they could say, "Oh, well, they just so happen this random people come into town. Oh, they pretend to help for a little bit, and they go and break their friend out, and then they disappear." So yeah, it's definitely a good idea to talk to him and say, "Yeah, we fucked up."
It was partially our fault.
Well,
partially
yeah,
he planned the
partially,
whole
but
thing.
still. At least cover our asses, so hopefully the captain won't
They
be
don't-
as mad.
Well, we worked hard to be in his good graces. It'd be nice to stay there.
Let's go on the
Absolutely.
captain, who's probably so busy right now, but let's go.
I mean, he can hold off on his 7th meal.
No, this is the other captain.
Oh, okay.
We're talking to the nice captain.
Yeah, I prefer not to talk to Singer about this.
Yeah.
yeah. Might reflect badly
Hey,
on
I
that.
did great things for Singer's niece, alright? I'm good.
I feel like Singer would just eat us if he gets too mad.
Go look for Waller. Is the same desk agent still there?
4th round. Back to the
Yes, he is.
Just looking at us like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, he went
Well, this time
in,
we're a
and
little
as
bit
he's
more
like, he's just getting ready to leave for the day. He
Yeah.
sees you, and he sits back down, and he's like, again?
Yeah.
Hey.
4 times
Here-
in one shift is getting a bit ridiculous.
Well, luckily
I
for you,
mean-
it's the last time.
Yep, we're just about to leave. We're just here to give our report to the Captain Waller before we do so.
Alright, yeah, I think he's just about to end his day as well, so go ahead and sit in the conference room. I'll send somebody to get him.
Orca is meanwhile just like laying on hands so she can like just like get her health back up.
Laying on hands. I love
Nice.
how you say it every time.
Laying on hands. I was like, laying on paint? I was like, what?
Do I need to just click the spell or does it matter?
Well, click it, and then it'll ask you how much you want to expend. I don't know
I
if you've been
think-
updating it, but because you should have 5 times your level.
I'd use all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you might as well.
that's what I was going for, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah, you gotta update it. Should have 25,
25?
I believe.
How do I update it?
Just edit your sheet and then change the 5 in each section to 25.
Ah, got you. Okay, that makes
You'll have to
total
do that
sense.
with every level. It doesn't manually do it or automatically. I should say.
Like a
Well,
bitch.
cheat.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like how I had to update my Steam.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm just
Basically
doing
all
that,
icons with more time.
so I'm not just dead by the time we start running.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good call.
Give me the thing.
We could also take a short rest if we wanted to, seeing how we're sitting here in this conference room.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how restful this is going to be.
I mean, you got hit dice, don't you?
Oh my god.
All right. A few minutes later, Captain Waller comes into the room. Is like, "Well, I hope this is urgent. I was just about to end my day, get home to the wife and kids."
Oh, do you not?
I mean,
I
we
don't think
can
anyone
do it
knows.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad news about the prisoner.
Is he dead?
He escaped.
That's way worse.
Yeah.
He did leave your city, though. So.
Yeah, he did leave. He escaped the city as well. It seems like he could have escaped at any time. Like the lock to his cell was already broken when he escaped.
Oh.
So it also sounded like he might have been waiting for us. So he's just been kind of biding his time and killing your guards for fun in the meantime. So in a way, we put the end to the killing of your guards. However, 3 did die in the escape.
What a sadistic fuck.
I'll say.
Yeah. So
I
we just
lost a
thought
lot of semi-decent men to him.
semi-decent.
Well,
Well-
we replaced one of them with Buck. If you think about
And
it.
if you would like any more new guardsmen, and I just put forward a business card
Cool.
for the Grey Legion.
I might have to take you up on that, seeing as, I'm down 44 guards in 5 days.
Speaking of that, you
45.
should really just like.
Yeah, it's
Oh no, you recovered one with Buck.
Oh yeah.
Yes, a net down.
Yeah. In the grand scheme of
Don't
things,
worry,
you're at a
guys, we hired
loss.
one
but-
new guard. Yeah, well, we lost almost 50. But we got one back!
Jim's dead. You're making light of this?
Oh my god.
Speaking of like the 44 net, you can really just like smudge the dungeon.
Yeah.
Smudge the dungeon.
We'll go through and we'll have somebody clean it now that there's not a dangerous, hostile man in a cell.
Might want
Yeah, that's
to
what I
sanctify
meant.
it as well. Get some nice
And-
incense down there.
Sure, yeah, could probably do that.
I like to imagine Mel just like slides like a smudge stick across the table, like you're gonna need this.
She just kind of sits there and thinks about it, like, you know what? No, I'm not wasting my good incense on this. No, I'm not going
There
back
you
there
go.
again.
Not the good incense.
Not the good.
Okay. Just to be clear, I added 25 to be the bonus amount. Is that what I was supposed to do? Or was this
What?
supposed to be?
That's what your total should be because it's 5 times your level.
Yeah. So on the lay on hands where it says 5 out of 5, it should say 25 out of 25.
Okay. I think
Although
I
you
get it.
just used them, so now it should say 0 out of 25.
Yeah, technically.
And then
I-
it will automatically refill it to 25 out of 25 when you click the long rest button.
Interesting. Okay, I screwed something up, so
It's
We'll
already
fix
fixed. Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine.
I'm doing the thing.
We can
We're
fix it.
proud of you for trying. Anyways.
It's a process.
E for effort.
Okay, you. I want you to be in
We'll fix
there.
it. Don't
See,
That's what
E
she
for
said.
effort.
Yeah.
God.
I get a participation trophy.
So we're gonna go follow him.
Yep. We know.
Wanted to make sure
he
that
went
there was no
left, so-
misunderstanding about what happened.
Alright, we are not running out of town. We are chasing after the criminal.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Fuck.
Did I know? Am I not helping?
I would say that there's not a chance
Oh,
that
okay.
this wouldn't be disadvantage.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. You know what? I'll give it to
How
you.
close is Mel to him? Considering that, how close would I be to him?
10 feet.
Not close enough for guidance.
Is and it's also there
Really?
is an audible and somatic component.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I don't think casting a spell in this moment will make
I
him feel
know.
very comfortable.
Well, yeah, that would probably increase the DC beyond what a D4 can help. If it wouldn't just be like, all right, I just don't fucking believe you.
All right.
You got this, Mike. You got this.
Disadvantage because my rolls have been so good.
Yep.
So
Not just roll 2 natural 20s. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah. 10?
There was a 20,
halfway
which
there.
is so depressing.
Oh yeah, there was a 20. I'd say 10 would be high enough that he would allow you to go. But he still questioned
Alright,
whether
I'm-
you were
I'm a-
involved or not.
All right with that.
That's fair. That's fair.
He says, well, you've been helpful, so I don't necessarily think that this was malicious on your part. And you don't really seem to have any aspirations for assisting criminals of any kind.
Orca looking still like fucked up with blood on
Yeah,
her.
I was
so
gonna
I'm-
say, look at her.
Plus, why
You
would
are.
we take the time to come here and tell you when we could have just left with him if we were with him?
Also a valid point, so I see no reason to hold you here in the city. If you feel that you need to follow him out and finish your business, by all accounts. I would still like to question him, though, so if you're able to capture him alive and bring him back here, I would appreciate it, and I can pay you for it as well.
We will try our best.
Quick question. Say we're not able to get him back. Are there questions you would like us to ask on your behalf, if we have the opportunity?
Mostly just want to know about the operation in the city that they had and why he was trying to raise the dead. Let's start there.
Fair enough. Take notes.
You know what? I just.
Well, if we ever. Oh, go ahead.
Who is he trying to raise?
Didn't
Was
get
there
that far.
Like, was it anyone specific though? Like that he
Didn't seem to be that he was standing at any specific grave.
It was just in general.
Yep.
Okay.
Might also want to give them the coin back so they can't get it back.
What was that, Ryan? What?
We still
Ryan
have.
said to give the coin back.
We still have the coin, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
keeping that.
Okay.
You don't need it back. He said it was a trinket. It's ours now.
Plus, it might be helpful in the investigation if we ever do get the chance to talk to this guy. It's like, what were you using the coin for? Slap.
I guess it's-
All right. Well, good day, Captain. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of paperwork on your hands, so we're going to get out of your hair and go find this guy for you.
Paperwork can wait till tomorrow. I feel like going. But I
Fair enough.
appreciate all of your help.
Day.
And if I ever see you again, I might have more work for you.
Wonderful. And we leave.
Yeah, you leave, and then as you leave, you see he sits down at the desk and just puts his hand in his hands.
Oh, buddy. Sorry, man.
I feel like that's a good spot to end for the night.
Yeah,
Alright.
we chose to do that.
Chose the wrong week to quit drinking.
And on that note, I'm going to end the recording here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.